I'd do anything. Not
I don't know, is an eagle flying there or not?
turkey. Well,
Is
turkey.
it,
Not
was
turkey,
it
but vultures.
turkey? Yeah, turkey vultures. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I just seen something flying around.
Hey, Z Joan, dude. Good morning.
It does, got like a little jerk. Still got looks a little jerky. Just give me a second here. I'll go back. Okay, let's go look at. Okay, let's go. Where's your videos? Oh man, no, that's not the one I want. Okay.
Where the hell is that?
Compared to one of your other videos, it's night and day.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the one where you went to that castle and you moved. It was smooth. It was smooth.
Yeah. That's what that's what I thought too.
No, there's a big difference there, Roger. No.
And that's in 1080K. 1080p. So that's why I'm gonna send back in their email. Like, what's his name there? And see if I can send it back for a refresh or see if they can repair it.
Yeah. Oh, I don't read it, dummy. Okay. Okay, where's the waterfall one? You did about a week ago.
Waterfall and then the fort. And
Yeah, I looked at the fort and you were moving sometimes a couple quickly there. It was just smooth as hell, right?
yeah.
Yeah. No, there's definitely a difference. Something. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. See, that one at the waterfall where you're turning, you go down the river a little bit and then turn around, come back and look at the falls. It's just as smooth as hell. Yeah. No, definitely a big difference. Yeah.
I don't know if I can.
Oh, we're live, are we?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, I got to go live here shortly. Okay. I just looking at your other videos in comparison. Yeah. Oh, big difference. Big difference.
Hey, Paul. Good morning, Paul.
Hi. Yeah. Hi.
No, it is a big difference. Yep. Okay, I better go find YouTube here. Okay. Okay, there should be a guy in here named Canadian Drone Hub right there. Pop up chat and close.
Hey, Drone Pool's here, huh?
Hey, John Paul. Good morning. Good morning.
Well, you know what today is, Roger, is my weekly holiday.
Yeah, garbage day.
Today's trash day. Yep.
I got one sign all ready to put up, but I gotta go cut grass today.
Yeah, Paul, I just posted a video
Oh, did you? Okay.
And Paul just checked the how it jumps in it.
Yeah, you can see when he moves there, it's jittery. It's better, but the thing is, if you go back to either the waterfall or the castle where he turns, it's buttery smooth. It's really nice. But that one there, that you can see it, just, you know.
Well, remember, you might remember I talked about that months ago, like last year when I was panning my Mavic 2 Pro. Every once in a while, like, remember, I think you might remember I said
I think I
At
remember something about it.
at about the 2-minute mark, when I would pan around behind, I'd get that same little stutter for just a second, and then, but now I don't see it at all.
Yeah.
I just got an email back from DJI. It says, did you calibrate your gimbal?
Huh.
Yeah, right.
Well, there is a way to calibrate the gimbal.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, we already did it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can. I wonder if I can copy and paste a video from here and put it in the chat. Wonder if it's
Hey,
possible.
drone balls in the house. All right. Good morning from the car. Wonder Stuck GTA gaming. Oh, okay.
No, won't work.
So far, we're doing good there, Wonder.
Yeah, we're doing good there, Wonder. Nice to see you this morning. Drone pool. Hope you be safe for the going to work.
Be right back. I gotta check something.
Okay. Camero, how you doing? Well, thank you, Camero.
Oh, Camero drone. Huh.
Hope you're doing good there, Camero. Yep. Okay. Yeah, you get around. Yeah. I'm formerly known as the aerial views and history. Oh, okay, Steve. How you doing? Long time no see.
Videos.
There you go. You can see everybody's got their trash out.
Okay.
Oh, yes, I thought the garbage truck was coming.
That's just a city transport truck,
Yeah.
like dump truck.
Yeah, it's a big trash this week. That's the big trash when it passes once a week here. Once every 6 months.
Yeah.
Or 3 months, something like that.
Are you shooting it raw? Or
What's that? The video?
yeah.
Yep. I didn't do any editing or nothing.
Yeah. why are you shooting in RAW? Like you should be shooting.
Well, no, he's not shooting in RAW. I don't think he knows how to set it for RAW.
Well, I just, what do you mean?
Just the way the cameras, there's settings you can do for what kind of data you or video you can get.
Color and stuff like, you know,
Oh, no,
standard.
I don't even adjust that. No, I mean, it's just like that there. It's just,
Just the way it came.
yeah.
It just seems almost grayish. That's why I was sitting there,
Mm.
because RAW does that, eh? Because you can go in and change all the colors,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
When people shoot RAW, those are the guys, Roger, that spend a lot of time editing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that's when you hear them talk about color grading
Yeah.
and, you know, enhancing
Yeah.
certain
I-
colors and yeah.
I thought raw just meant just filming
Right
it
out
and
of the
putting it
can.
on there.
No.
That's it.
Yeah.
No, it's an actual setting.
And it looks great because it's all asbestos mines and all the dust from the asbestos and all. That's great.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's
See,
true.
it's coming out of your camera in JPEG or MOV4.
Well,
No, from over there, I was filming at 1080, not movie, the other one,
MP4.
MP4.
Okay,
Yep, that's pretty good.
that's good. That's what I shoot in too.
I thought it was in 4K I was filming, but it wasn't because I was zooming in on that one.
Oh,
And
okay.
that was the one that had the jitters on it, so it wasn't in 4K.
Yeah.
Well, there's the first one downbound there for me this morning.
Oh yeah.
Hi Neil, good morning.
I can't see marine traffic's down this morning.
All that screwed around Dave did probably screwed it up. He was on there for what, at least an hour and a half.
Like it's something pretty simple, but anyways, yeah, that's okay. He's trying.
I noticed too that a lot of settings on my computer keep changing when I'm going to do stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but on my one computer where I edit, when I go to publish it, now I've got to do 2 or 3 more additional steps to put it on a YouTube onto a page onto a
Oh,
Facebook page.
yeah.
It comes up with some kind of little kitty thing here, and I got to take and where you type in the title, and it's in big letters, and then after I type in that, and then it goes to the small letters that you see on the. It's crazy.
Hey, we got 9 watching, only 2 likes, guys. So please, everybody, hit that like button.
Camro, Blind Neil, Wonders got a game.
Yeah, it's aerial views.
Aerial views. Okay.
Everybody check out that link. That's my new video I just put up this morning. Yeah, aerial views and history. It's remember the guy who used to go on live stream with Mark all the time?
With Mark, yep.
Yeah. Oh. I guess I'll go make myself another coffee. Yep. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, Blaney, thank you.
The little Laura is in the chat. Good morning, Laura. Paul is watching something.
Yeah, I'm just looking at Facebook for a minute. Just looking to see if anybody commented in on I posted that video to Facebook. I just wondered if I was getting any response back on it or not.
Now, do you upload direct to Facebook or do you upload to YouTube and then put it over to Facebook?
I just do it on YouTube and then put a link in
Yep,
Facebook.
that's what I do.
Yeah, I see. See. Mhm. Yeah, I just,
See, over on Facebook, Paul, this is the way I post.
yeah,
I go over onto Facebook and then I add it, put in title with the link. Then
Yep.
I add 5 pictures because you can do 5 pictures without it going to putting
Oh,
down in
okay.
the corner +6 or +4 or +2 or +1.
Oh,
It'll
yeah.
take 5 pictures on there.
Oh, yeah.
And then I go right below it in the comment because I copy this line here.
Huh.
Then I go
Yep.
right below it down here. And
Yeah.
I put it in the first comment. Then I take off the top line because I don't think I need to have that.
Yeah.
So in the first comment is for video choice, that plus the link to the video.
Huh.
Because I guess then they can just, it comes up with this and it just gives you a quick click.
Huh.
But that's the way I put all of my ship videos over on all the different pages. Because over the years, I've found that that works probably the best for me.
Oh, okay.
Because, you know, you kind of tantalize them with the pictures and then they'll click the link. Because they want to know what the hell they're looking at.
Okay, I just,
That's all part of the editing process. I go in and I view whatever it is and I pick out 5 pictures. Actually, I pick out 7, but I only put in 5
yeah.
on every video, and then I upload them.
Hey, little Llama Laura, how you doing?
Yeah, fine, Neil says it's hard to keep track of all the dang time zones. Well, the only one time zone I've got figured is Eastern, Central, Mountain, and Western here, West Coast time zone. But also because of David coming in all the time, I pretty much remember that it's 5 hours ahead of us in, or is it behind us? Whatever. For David in the UK, and then it's 12 hours to Australia ahead of us. So in other words, like in Australia right now, it's 8 and 8 would be 12, and it's 14 hours. So you had 2 more. So
It's 10:17 p.m. in Australia.
exactly. Ten 17 p.m. on Monday.
Yeah. No. Yeah, Monday night.
Because like when Roger does his night show, it's the next day and it's in the morning. That's why he's always at work.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, Laura's in the house, are we? All right.
We got 10 watching, 5 likes.
Laura says she's got in a little bit of pain. Laura, did you get your COVID shot or? Hey, Washington County News. Yes, we are. We are 2 hours. It's 8:20 here, and you would be 6:20 a.m.
Hey, Marshall. Yeah.
How you doing, Marshall? Hope you're doing good.
Let me go over. I'm going to go over and check and see how my my 2 new videos are doing. I always just go over to YouTube, then go to my channel, and then it goes to manage the videos, and then it pulls them all up in a row.
Yep.
Ooh, 34 views on the federal rule. I put that up at midnight.
Hey, Dave. How you doing?
Hey, Dave. Good morning.
David,
Good morning. Good morning, guys.
Morning.
Dave is here, and we've probably got a bowl of potato salad right in front of him.
Nope.
No? You
No.
feeling okay today?
I ate it all.
Oh, you ate it all. Okay. That's a lot of teaspoons.
Teresa Day today. And
Ah,
Okay. Okay, Laura, sorry to hear that you haven't been feeling well lately. Yeah.
yeah.
Now we're 2 hours ahead of you. Okay, they're Washington County News. Yeah. Everybody, check out Buddy's channel. Make sure you got him supported. And don't forget to hit that like button.
Oh, here comes the second one.
Hey, Pilot's Hanger, how you doing this morning?
Oh, got an
Right,
install and a
there.
removal.
Oh, yeah, that's staying early there, Pilot Shark. Yeah. 5:20 a.m. over there. No, that's cool. Thank you so much for hitting that button there, Pilot Shark. Oh,
6 days. I just got a removal for a sign on a house. It was
okay.
up. It was up last year. Oh, 3 months, didn't sell. So they took it down. They put it up there about a week ago. Went it down, sold in 6 days.
Oh, not bad.
Yep.
Yeah, on the way back yesterday, way back home, I noticed a lot of abandoned houses there on the side of the Trans Canada.
Is that right? Eh?
Yeah, one abandoned house there, they had a big fence all around it. Just
Had
people are
farm-
going in there.
Yeah.
So Dave, how you feeling this morning?
Pretty good. I got a good night's sleep.
That's good. That's good. So I'd like to thank everybody for checking out my latest video.
How you doing, Roger?
I'm doing pretty good. I got to bed quite well. Got to bed around 12 o'clock last night. And after all that riding around yesterday and everything, I was tired.
Yeah.
No, thanks, Blind Neil. I got a few more there I haven't posted because they're too jittery. But that one there, it seemed to clear it up a little bit, rendering it. I'm gonna test the other ones. Hey, Stephen, how you doing? Stephen Dennis. Johnny Drone Flyer.
All right. Yeah.
I will take out my drone again today and test it again.
Hey, Stephen Dennis and Johnny Drone Fire. Good morning.
Okay.
I just completed my home delivery order. Now I should feel. Oh.
Just ordered some food online by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
Hey, Johnny Drone Flyer. Stephen Dennis.
I hope you're doing good, Johnny. Are you editing, Paul?
No, I'm just going through and looking at some, that's one of the things that I'm not good at. It's like, me watching the chat is leaving a thumbs up or thumbs down on people when they do comments, but I think it makes a difference because that lets them know at least I read their comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I read every comment, but I can't
Yeah.
go through that whole process. Man, I'll be on the computer.
Yeah, because you can go into Studio to your comments and you can see what it shows you which video they're commenting on and what their comment was. And
Yeah, I know.
like
Yeah.
yeah.
I can't go through that whole.
So anyway, that's what I was just doing. So
Well, me, I just say like I'm on live stream and I'm thanking everybody for the comments they leave on my videos. So
sure. Yeah, well, you're doing the same thing. Just
yeah,
that if you can, it's nice to do that.
yeah.
And I'm not that religious about it. Some people are religious. As soon as I leave a comment, bang, I get back a thank you or, or at least a notification that they liked your video or.
Yeah.
I used to do that at the beginning, but it's gotten too much for me right now. Yeah, I don't blame you, Stephen Dennis. Yeah. I wish the hell I could do the same thing here, but I can't. And I like to choose my own food, really. Especially when it comes to vegetables and fruits and all that.
Stephen, I usually go on the off hours. I go either early in the morning or late at night, then like an hour before they close.
Mm.
Especially the superstores. There's anybody there. You got pretty much the whole store to yourself. All there are is maybe some employees doing some stocking or whatever, but they're, and I usually go through the self checkout. That way I can just put everything the way I want it and they check you at the door and you're out of there.
Mm. I'd like to thank everybody for being here this morning. Much appreciated, guys.
So what time's Teresa coming, Dave?
About 8:45.
Oh, okay.
Our time. 9:45 your time.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I don't have my camera on outdoors yet.
Johnny Drone Flyer, how you doing? So Paul, you got a couple of removals or,
One install and one removal.
okay.
And I gotta go cut some grass. Oh,
Where,
for, not here though.
your
another
sister's
location.
house or?
No, it's my uncle's house.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, he passed away 5-6 years ago, but the family looking after it, they're in Kerwood, but they're real busy right now with the farm, right? And they can't get down and they were paying the guy to cut grass there, but he's an older guy, but he can't do it this year. He was snow blowing and kind of looking after the property being paid, right?
Are they just hanging on to the house or they got to rent it out or what?
That's your guess as good as mine. Nobody living there. My uncle, yeah, well, the house really, it's not really inhabitable. It is in a way, but the building that he's got there, a garage or shop, it's quite a large one, but he used to fix motorcycles, small engines, go-karts, all that stuff. Shortly after he passed away, I went down with metal and we covered all the windows, put bars on the doors and everything else so nobody could get into it. And I don't think anybody's been in it since the day he passed away 5-6 years ago.
Oh, wow.
There's brand new parts in there for motorcycles and everything else, small engines.
Because that doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Just to let it
No.
sit.
No.
Well,
They're
they
going to
just-
eventually sell it, but he's talking they're going to bulldoze the house out and the barns and all that shit. But the thing is, it sells a lot. But when, I don't know. And the funny thing is, if you ever went and seen the family, it's a large family. They got enough help; they could empty that place in, a few days or whatever, a week or 2 weeks. But
Get it cleaned out, huh?
But I don't know. I got a buddy who'd buy that place tomorrow.
Have your buddy give you an offer on it and you take it to him as a family member.
Yeah. Well, he knows about it. We've already talked, but they still got a lot of personal items in that house from them. And
Well, the thing, yeah, the sad part is the truth being, they could care less about those personal items.
Yeah.
There might be one or two things, maybe, but
yeah.
the rest of the stuff, like, who cares if his toothbrush is still there,
Oh yeah, you don't care about that crap, no. But like I go down, they still put heat and hydro. They're paying taxes on this place. They're,
Yeah, don't forget now that could be a little squabble in the family over the inheritance,
Nope.
right?
Well, there's only one family, one daughter.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh,
Daughter,
okay.
that's it.
She'd washed her hands of it because her husband won't do anything about it.
Huh.
Well, they plant crops. Plus, they got chickens. Then all their barns they turn over. I think every 8 weeks or 10 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Like it just constantly go. The farm, they're just on the go all the time. But I
Wow.
think he gets chicken. He raises chickens for Swiss Chalet.
Okay. Carpenter, Rick, Chris Jackson. Good morning, guys.
Morning.
Hey,
Hey, there they are.
Good morning, Rick.
hey,
Rick,
we're in the
Rick,
in the
in the
classroom.
South.
Look at all that stuff behind Rick.
Rick, are you still in the South there? So the would-be proctor, I guess, is the formal version of what you are, because you're not actually the teacher, you're the proctor.
The toss the computer in the garbage guy.
Yes.
Hey,
So let me get YouTube.
Chris, how you doing this morning?
All right, so far. All right.
Chris, are you on the road or?
Oh yeah, yeah. I have to fix my camera here.
Oh, I can see the trusses in through his back window.
So what, where you headed today, Chris?
Fairfax, Virginia.
Okay.
Is that about an hour, hour and a half?
About that.
Steve Dennis says, good morning, Chris and Rick.
Good morning.
So Rick, you're not working, you're just playing proctor today.
Like that. Yeah, I'm all done with that work stuff. I had enough of that. I'm just gonna retire. Forget it.
Well, they shut down the job, right?
At this point, it's not even worth pricing jobs because the price of lumber is so much. People see the price and they flip their lid, right? So
Yeah.
it's got nothing to do with me.
So you're gonna take and go on the road like Chris is there, or what?
No, no, I'm not gonna do that. I do enough of that. I think I'm just gonna wait it out. Sooner or later, something's got to happen, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They're talking about they just had another oil pipeline in the U.S., southern U.S. go down, and
Yeah.
they think that the gas prices are going to even go up again. So,
We're
Yeah, I was
paying almost
watching it.
$1.40 here.
yep.
Yeah, they're talking 20%.
Well, I guess I better get that little car fixed when I get home because driving these trucks is not healthy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait till that Michigan governor shuts down that pipeline there under the Mackinac.
yeah. Whatever. Piece of shit.
He doesn't have the authority to shut it down, so it doesn't matter.
The sad part is she thinks she does. She's one of those. I can do whatever I want to do.
Well, when I first heard about it, I was kind of worried that she would be able to. So I did a little research, and she doesn't have the power. But I mean,
Yeah,
I understand.
Yeah,
Well-
she's because that pipeline's what, federal, and she's only state.
I mean, I understand her worries and all that. I get it, but there's things we can do to get something else in motion before you shut that down.
Well, you know what's hilarious in my mind? This is just my opinion. This isn't the opinion of everybody on the panel. This is my opinion. Now that it's been colder than usual, you don't hear a peep out of those climate control people, do you? Now, if we'd have had an unusually warm spring, they'd be singing the blues up. They'd be going crazy.
Well, we're all really intelligent men here, and I know that we are, and it is what it is. But we all realize that there's been 4 ice ages already, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that says it right there. It's going to happen probably.
Because it's a definite cycle.
Trying
But
to sneak her way into being seen here. Oh, she's hiding.
Hey, JD, good morning. JD says, it said it was a cyber attack that shut it down.
Yeah.
yeah, and you know what? That just shows we're going to be under more and more cyber attacks. You're going to see more and more attacks on utilities, on electric companies, because around the world, we may be kind of the top of the mountain. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah,
But that doesn't mean everybody likes us.
yeah.
It's a Zoom meeting. and that's what you-
SJM, drones and media. Good morning, good morning. How you doing?
Now Miss Jealous is here. Gotta get them both on.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, hey.
There's the other one. Yeah.
Hi.
Is Daddy taking good care of you? Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
What would you do without your daddy?
I'm gonna come home every time I talk to her on the phone.
I'm back in a minute, guys. I gotta get something to drink.
She wants her daddy.
What year starts at 10? Okay, you got 20 minutes. You gonna go play for 20 minutes? Okay.
I want to go. I want to see that.
Yeah, but you gotta be on YouTube.
I am on YouTube.
She says, I am on YouTube. What are you talking about, Dad? See that right there?
Hey, he wants to get into the old chatteroni there.
Yeah. Hey, what's he want to be when he grows up?
You want to be when you grow up, dude?
No. I said no. I said no. You said wait. Wait.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't know. I want to be I don't know.
What does she want to be?
You gotta mute that.
I want to be a ballerina.
She wants to be a ballerina and he wants to spend his
Okay.
mom's money.
There you go. I'm old enough to say that she should always follow her dreams.
Should always follow their dreams. Okay, Cat Zombie, stop doing that or I'll block you right out of this.
Why?
Because I have a blue wrench and that's the ability I have.
No.
The boy has figured out how to get into the chat.
Oh, really?
Well, that cat zombie there, that's him with the two nose.
Ah.
Hi, everybody.
There's David.
And just a word to the wise. Tell him not to grow up. It's a trap.
Yes.
Hi, Paul.
Hey, how you doing, David?
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Dave.
Morning.
Oh, somebody sounds cheery.
Yeah, Chris is not Mr. Cheer today.
Guess they're sending him somewhere he doesn't want to go.
I don't know if that's the case or if it's just a case of, damn, it's Monday.
Yeah, I love it.
Hey, Roger.
How you doing this morning?
Breathing.
So Chris, it's Monday. We all feel the same way. I know that you had, you had to do your Mother's Day weekend and get all that all on the way. But just got to look forward to next month is your day coming. Father's Day.
Yeah,
Cat Zombie, how you doing?
Hi,
That's-
Neil.
yeah.
Cat Zombie, SJM, JD.
Let's see, the crazy thing about it, my wife bought me dinner home.
He did.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Yeah,
He's taking care of you.
yep.
It was Mother's Day here in March, and hi, Pilot Sharks, and Craig dealt with that. And of course, I don't have it to worry about anymore.
I had a friend of mine that I used to always say, on Mother's Day, I'd say, well, what are you doing for Pamela on Mother's Day? She's not my mother. Okay.
My freaking sister didn't even bother to call my mom yesterday.
Uh,
Nope.
So there'll come a time, maybe, she'll regret her actions.
Well, she already got put in her place, and I think that's why she didn't call.
Okay.
Well, she hasn't seen, my mom's all broken and sick and hurting, and she hasn't seen her in 4 years. Like,
Oh, God.
Where she live?
my sister only lives 3 hours away from my mom.
In 4 years. No.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be different if she was like out, way out someplace, you know, but
She's doing her own thing, I guess.
self-centered, I guess.
You know, either you travel to see your mom, or you pick up the phone on Mother's Day, or you do something.
Oh, it's your boy, Cat Zombie.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's.
I
Yeah,
was
that's
just
the
looking
boy.
to see if I can find his channel. That's why.
Well, you just saw him on screen.
Oh, Roger was not there. He was getting coffee or
Oh,
something.
he's getting caught.
Yeah.
Right, SMJ? That's exactly it. You only get one mom, and
Yep. Yeah, my
It's just-
mother's gone too.
Yeah.
With you there,
Yeah.
SJM.
I think about my parents often.
even though mine are both still alive, I still think about them all the time.
I know they're still with me, you know.
I think my sister's into the jealous phase of her life because her and her husband have really accomplished nothing. They have huge amounts of debt, and at the end of the day, I put a lot of money into mom's place. So when she sold it,
Is there a reason that they're in that situation, or is it just a case of he's a loser? Boozer.
both of them.
Yeah.
And I got no issue with that. No issue with that at all. But, you know, don't look down on me because I own a house. And you
Well,
don't.
that plus, you know, there's people that drink and still function. But
Yep,
when you
still.
drink, when you do anything, I don't care if it's drinking or whatever it is, if you can't function, then there's a real issue.
Hubby works like 3 to 4 days a month, something like that, like when he feels like it. They got all their adult kids still living home and blah, blah, blah.
Now I'm retired and I could do with a job that I only had to work 3 or 4 days a month.
Right.
Just to get me out of the house and what have you. But if I could do with my son's job,
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna blow my nose there.
he gets paid to drive around Scotland. He gets expenses. They pay for his fuel. They put him up in hotels.
Yeah,
Give me that
moans-
job. Get
and
me
he
that job, but
moans.
here in Canada.
yeah. Rick wants a job like that.
But I
He moans
don't
about
wanna-
having to do it. And I said, Craig, I do love your job.
You know, oh, he complains about the job.
Of course he does. Everybody complains about their job, but yeah, I said, get some perspective on it. Yeah. As he puts up yet another set of photographs from somewhere in Scotland, which the weather's been nice while he's there. You know. Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Well, it caused the breakup between him and his girlfriend because he was spending so much time away. But that was no great loss. I think Roger might be able to sympathise with that.
I wish my son would go through that phase. Oh, Lord.
Well, the whole working on the road is what caused my first one to fall down.
Yeah. Okay.
Better off. I'm better off. This one, she'd be all right as an ex if I could just get her to be a little closer.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
So what you say is you're looking for an ex a little closer to home.
Yeah. A little easier to deal with, right? Well, looks like I might be back into some flying here later on this week. That'll be all right.
Oh, you're gonna get a drone?
Well, there might be something in the works on the way or something, Paul. We'll have to wait and see when it gets here, but
Yeah.
FPV.
at least I'll get myself back up in the air. I may or may not have been flying some planes a lot lately, And I got into a couple kerfuffles with people at the park, so
Oh,
I
okay.
think I better stop flying planes for now.
What kind, it's not FPV, is it?
No, I still have all my FPV stuff. It makes me sick to fly it though. Well,
Yeah, most
I
people,
haven't.
a lot of people are that way. Lynn, when people show that stuff on videos, she has to turn away and turn it off. And then she used to fly attack helicopters and stuff.
Yeah.
She says, her statement to me is, nobody in their right mind flies like that. When they're doing them flips and spins. And
Yeah. Okay, Neil. Blind Neil.
she said, even when she used to fly jets, says we had the capabilities of doing some of that stuff. It was very rare, like you would do a slow barrel rail roll or something, but it as a signal, but it was, they were.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, you
that
missed
stuff.
all the shit this morning.
Yeah, there's another ship coming up, and you're right, Roger. I cannot sign in. That's integrity, I think. American integrity. I cannot sign in to marine traffic.
No.
It just comes up with a white screen. So Dave, you broke marine traffic.
Well, I'm getting past the white screen, but I'm getting no updates. I just get a picture of the Moray coast with the ships along it, but that every ship in the Moray Firth is not moving according to, there's no updates. So they've obviously got some sort of server.
Probably a cyber attack or something. The more of these people that can do it, the worse, our lives are going to become.
Yeah, but the cyber attacks usually done on big companies, not done on little camera companies like that.
Well, yeah, but you got these little geeks sitting around in their bedrooms in their mommy's basement, think that it's so cool. Ooh, I'm going to shut that down. Because if you think about the chaos, that marinetraffic.com isn't only tracked by just the average you and I, Roger. Companies use that all around the world for big ships and everything else.
Yeah, well, I know what you mean.
Little pinheads. You just like to grab them by the scruff of the neck,
Yeah, our gas, like ours, Rick, ours is up to $1.30, $1.39 gallon. Liter.
That's freaking crazy.
Yeah, what's that translate to the gallon? There's
$5,
yeah.
which is not a good price.
Well, and sadly, the people that live on the border, like over in Sarnia here, they can't come over here. They used to flock over here. They'd come and they'd shop and they'd fill up their cars and go back again for the week.
$5.56 a gallon.
I wish my fuel was $5.56 a gallon.
Mm.
How
Yeah, but
much
David-
is yours?
Oh, about half that again.
Another half on top?
Yeah.
So it's like $7 or $8 a gallon?
$8 plus a gallon.
Holy shit.
That's for gasoline.
Yeah,
Yep.
diesel's a bit more again.
I hear the diesel's down to $1.19.
Diesel's
Liter.
cheaper over here, David.
Right, I'm moving.
Actually,
Warn me in for the immigration people. I'm on my way.
hey, Paul, did you hear what David pays for fuel over there?
No. Well, I know it's high. What, about $2.50?
Tell him, David.
It's over $8 a gallon.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Well,
do it-
we're
I'm
We're
going to do an
$5.
exact. I'm going to do an exact. I'll go because
And he pays more for diesel over there than gas.
diesel and gas is about the same here right now.
It's $1.19 here for diesel.
Yeah, same here. And like $1, some odd godly price for fuel.
Yeah.
Boy, we
Oh.
would go absolutely ape shit that happened here.
Oh, they'd burn gas stations down if you were paying that price. Well,
Well,
those
shit over
30
here.
I correct my $7 or $8 a gallon figure and I'll up it to 9.
Oh, $9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we're paying $5.85 for a Canadian gallon.
Yeah, and that yours and I's equates the same, Paul. It's the Americans that get caught short on a diesel.
SJM Jones and Media says diesel is $1.29 a liter in England.
I just paid 135.6 yesterday here in Scotland.
Okay.
And I wouldn't have bothered. I would have waited and see if it was going to come back down. But the fuel station I used 10 miles away, and I don't think I had 10 miles of diesel left in the tank when I got there.
I remember, when was it? Oh God, my wife was still alive. My kids are still young. They boycotted for 2 days the garages. They were shutting them down to contest against the gas hikes.
Well, that's interesting, but if everybody boycotted every gas station, then everybody'd be walking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because sooner or later they're gonna run out of it. It's kind of like an addiction, we are a motor society driven society, where before, 200 years ago, you just, threw another bag of feed on the horse and take off,
I remember when they did that. I used to live, just across the street, there was a gas station and they closed it down, but the guy forgot to close the pumps off. And guess what? People are going in, tanking up, buzzing off, tanking up, buzzing off. Because the guy, when they closed the garage down, they all left, but they forgot to close the switches off.
Well, when I get home,
That never happened here.
I'm only paying like $1 a liter once I get home, so which is really cheap. But
Yeah.
I see what the price of gas is out at the Indian Reserve.
it's $1 a liter yesterday
Was it?
with
Yeah,
the
okay.
card. With the card though.
Yeah. Bear Creek gas bar.
Well, here
But,
it's almost the same price as we're paying here on the reserve.
Mm.
$1.08.
Holy, and that's with the card, Paul.
No card.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so
No card. No, that just pull in, get gas, and leave. Yeah.
It's quite far to go to reserve here to go get gas, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well,
You
we're
fill
Mike.
up when you got there and fill up when you got back. Is that-
Yeah.
we're only allowed to buy 150 liters at a time every day. So
yeah.
you can't just take all your buddies and fill up their stuff too.
$700 fine, $750 fine for driving a tracked vehicle on the interstate.
I'll remember not to do that, Mike.
Well, that doesn't make sense, because remember I don't hear much about them anymore, but remember they came up with those rubber tracked vehicle adaptation you put on like pickup trucks up in the air, and you had 4 rubber tracks. And why couldn't you drive that on the interstate? It's going to be just like rubber tires to be the rubber treads.
Yeah.
Pickup trucks up north with those on them all over the place, Paul, for the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They used to swap them out.
Yeah.
But they also were good for like if a farmer or somebody that had to go across, because it dispersed the weight,
Well, here's a couple of guys that have it on their trucks already, but they're only in the fields here.
Yeah.
What about the tractors? Because a lot of tractors around here are track driven, eh?
Can't drive a slow moving vehicle on the interstate. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter
yeah,
whether it's
sure,
got
yeah,
tracks.
yeah.
You have to have a maximum speed.
Or
But I was
tires.
just thinking those truck adapters, what the difference would be.
Well, those have a speed.
Does have a speed limit on them?
Yeah, they have a speed limitation. The one guy that I know that does have them, he can only go 50 kilometers an hour with them.
Yeah, I'm thinking, I think Mike said the same, that they're rubber, the adapters are rubber, whereas a true track will be a metal track.
With the metal tracks, yeah.
Yeah.
I would have thought.
That makes sense, Mike.
I suppose at the same time, it depends on the cop that's pulling you over.
Yeah, I'm sure if he pulled you over and you were, above the or at close to the speed limit and you had a rubber tracked vehicle, he just, okay, whatever. Just get off the road whenever you can,
Yeah.
Yep. American integrity. That's what it is.
Yep, just watching it.
Okay, Mia, I'll let you out. I'll be right back. It's
Okay,
holiday time. I've got to get the
put your
trash.
garbage out.
Yep.
Got to go pick up the love bombs.
Yep. There you go.
Oh, well, I've had an improvement on my marine traffic.
Yeah,
Well, if you call it an improvement,
yeah.
there's no ships in the Moray Firth at all.
Yeah, I guess the website's down, eh?
I guess they've got a problem somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can still watch the ship, just can't see when they're coming.
That's some nice drawings you've been doing, Rick.
Yeah, my damn dog went outside, didn't want to come back in.
Too nice out.
Yep. A little breezy, everything's moving around quite a bit.
Oh, here it was pretty bad last night. Well, during the day. Had a thunderstorm that rolled through.
Yeah.
Hodges, you were talking about OmniView Tech yesterday. How long does it take to order stuff through them?
They're really quick. They're really good stuff, dude. Yeah, they're pretty fast and they give you tracking number, everything.
Ordered an OTG cable today from them.
Yeah.
I figure they're just in Toronto, so that's about my best bet, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I've had no problems with them. Their service has been good. I, bought a drone. I think it was here in 2 days. It just,
Not bad. Yeah, I got the SD card coming off Amazon, but I didn't want to order the cable from Amazon because I couldn't verify that it was the right one.
yeah.
What kind of size of card did you buy? 32?
64.
64?
Yeah. I got 128, I think, in my phone, but
Yeah.
the price was prohibitive.
Yeah.
I'm on extreme budgets now, so
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I ended up getting another battery and another controller for that thing for $80, but it didn't have the cable.
So what's this on, Rick? What do you got?
It's the little DJI drone.
Oh, cool.
Mini 2.
Up to mini.
Just went back to the mini one again. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was affordable on my very limited budget this year, so I wanted to get flying, right? So when I had the opportunity, I jumped on it.
Well, especially now that you can probably have some time off, right?
That's just it, right? Like, and I haven't posted a video in like forever, so.
Yeah.
You got a tracking number for that?
Yeah, I did, but I never. It'll get here when it gets here. If I watch it, it'll take 3 weeks. If I just ignore it.
The funny thing, Amazon's been a little slow lately.
Yeah.
Well, it's because they got them all shut down. Did you see that, Paul? They're building a big one here.
Oh, are they?
Well, they're not admitting that it's Amazon, but by the size of it, it has to be.
Yeah. Where's this at?
Right at the corner of Homer Watson and Highway 401.
Oh.
Morning, boys.
Well, I heard something about Amazon doing something there.
Hey, how you doing?
Good morning, Hugh.
Doing good, guys.
West corner. Morning, Hugh.
What's up, Rick? What's happening this morning, guys? Any
Oh,
exciting?
not too much.
Morning, Hugh.
Good morning, Dave.
Just I posted a video, the glitchy one, but it looks like most of the glitches left.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so marine traffic is back up, but they're not showing any ships.
Yeah, that's what I've got. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, because they weren't even up earlier. It wouldn't even load. Oh, they're working on it, I guess.
Out of school, young fella. Holy cow.
So did you guys see Captain Drone's budget drone review this morning?
Nope.
That's an interesting one.
The FPV budget one the other day was pretty cool.
The budget one is labeled 249 grams and it weighs 270 something.
Perfect.
Okay.
Let me guess, is it an Eachine product?
No, it's absolutely a no-name product. Like 20 different sellers are selling it under different names. It's got the same number, but it's all the same drone. Complete garbage. But what pissed me off was they're misrepresenting it as a sub 249 gram drone. In the Amazon listing says no registration required. It's absolutely false. Anyway,
You get it, and then you call Amazon and say, I want my money back. This is false advertising.
Yeah.
yeah, the problem is though, some kids are probably not going to know they're going to buy that, and then they're going to be breaking the law inadvertently. So I don't know.
Kids aren't allowed to fly drones anyways.
Well, you can be 14 and fly drone.
Not a kid anymore. What were you at 14? Hugh, you were probably 6 feet tall at 14.
No, I'm not even 6 feet tall now. I wish I was, Rick. I wish I was.
Okay, well, I was 6 feet tall and 160 pounds at 14, so. But yeah, it's bullcrap when they false advertise and everybody's excited about this drone, and now some poor bugger is going to get a big fine or a tongue lashing,
Eventually, yeah.
Pilot Sharks Hanger says you get it in orange.
Yeah. So I got a response back from Beta FPV about my drone flyaway.
Okay.
And Anthony very helpfully says, hello, I think this is normal. The drone needs a certain angle of inclination to fly forward.
Okay.
What?
What?
So I was gonna wade in on all this. Hugh. I was gonna wade in on all this back when I was still doing FPV and I was a team pilot for a certain team that no longer exists. We had Beta FPV stuff that we were teaching kids how to fly. Absolute garbage. Absolute garbage.
Yeah, but I paid $300 for this drone. This is not it's actually a pretty good quality drone, and they're supposed to be a pretty reputable manufacturer, but their support
garbage. I've got 2 of their drones Tiny Whoop drones downstairs, both boards fried.
Yeah, I mean, I like their products. Like I've really enjoyed the Cinewhoop, and I really like flying the HX115, but
Yeah, what's flying forward got to do with flyaway?
nothing.
Look, guys, I'm ready for your UFPV guys now. I've got my tape measure handy.
You need a scale. You got the wrong
unthinkable.
tool. You got the wrong tool. That's the tool you need for the job, my friend, right there.
No, I don't. I don't have to stay below 250 grams.
Yeah.
Well, I did the unthinkable, gentlemen. I got that nice sweater from Furbowl Kim, and there's a freaking hole in it now.
Oh,
That's okay.
Oh,
That's normal, man. That's okay.
How'd you manage that?
It needs that in case to function, Rick. I've seen the email.
Yeah, that's the air draft up the
That's
back,
right.
so that way I don't sweat.
According to Beta FPV, you just need to tilt your sweater a little bit, and
Right.
it'll fit perfectly.
It's all good.
Hey Mason, how you doing this morning? Nice to see you. Oh, thank you, Mason.
I build it.
All right, let's check it
I
out.
haven't watched your video yet, Roger.
Builder
I was going to
710,
watch it, then come
good
on,
one.
but I thought, nah.
Yeah, because I was saying I recorded that in 4K, but it wasn't in 4K. It was all in 1080, and I was getting the glitches then. So, because if I was filming in 4K, I wouldn't have been able to do the zoom on it. Hey, Stephen, welcome back.
For-
But
Oh,
you-
back, Stephen.
But you compare that new video to his old videos. Yeah, the old videos are just buttery smooth.
Yeah.
Morning,
I
Kim.
I see what you're talking about. There's a little bit of jitter in the frame. Yeah.
Rick's here with a customer complaint.
First of all, Kim's in the chat. Thank you, everybody, for hitting that like button. Much appreciated.
Wow, that mine is gorgeous though, Roger. What a beautiful flight.
Yeah, I got a couple more videos of it. So
No spoilers.
Said it was beautiful. Don't worry, David.
But you watch that video and go back and look at that one on the river or
Yeah.
the one around the castle. That was totally different.
Now, I got to let you know, Roger, on my Mavic Air and my Mini 2, I also get jittering sometimes when I'm panning left to right, sideways. That also happens to me.
but I was going in a circle.
Right.
So your camera's on pointing to the inside then.
Any movement.
Mm.
So I don't know why, but sometimes it happens to me as well. So if you find out what's causing it, I'd be interested to know too.
Yeah, they sent me a letter back this morning. Oh, you got to do a calibration on your gimbal.
Maybe. Maybe.
He's done it though.
Have you not
Yeah.
just done a calibration?
Morning, AZ. What's happening? I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah. Everybody, please hit that like button. Much appreciated. I know some of you guys can't because you're on your phone there and you're driving. AZ drone, dude.
Oh, the Moray coast has some ships. But all the updates seem to be 2 hours old. So let's see what happens.
What's that on?
Marine traffic.
Oh,
My bit of the coast here.
okay, cool. Go to marine traffic. Oh, they get chips. Okay. 2 hours ago.
Yeah, same thing. They're obviously
Yeah.
maybe they've gone back to when it was last good, and they're just going to let it
Mhm.
update from now.
2 hours, 11 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I was talking to Lindsay yesterday and the day before about the amount of rain we were having and the fact they'd only got about an hour to fly, and perhaps it might be an idea for me to get something I could fly in the wet.
Uh,
She didn't seem totally anti that idea.
oh,
But don't tell Hugh.
yeah.
So you're going to buy a splash drone?
I don't know. With all the work we've had to have done on the car recently, we haven't got a lot of spare cash. So
Okay.
we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Kim, Rick has a warranty question about his new t-shirt, sweatshirt.
Yeah. I need warranty work done on it. I don't know how the hole got in it. I have no idea, but clearly I was walking through the bush and it caught on something.
Most likely.
So you still haven't got the tractor out of the bush yet?
Oh, and the guy that had the handle down by you can't find it.
Uh,
I said, well, that's great for advertising something you don't actually have for sale.
I'll be right back, guys.
So it may spend another week or two out there. I fixed the John Deere last time, broke the Ford, broke the Cub Cadet. I've got the parts for the Cub Cadet in the car. It's never ending, but
yeah.
There's another one with a loader on it that needs a crown gear for the rear end for $1,000. So I was hoping to maybe gather up the cash and buy that one and swap the loader over or whatever.
Oh, it
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
look like there's a warranty on it, Rick. He's questioning the fact that.
Hey, Kim, here, watch, Kim. Here you go.
That hole. See that hole?
Yeah.
Such a nice sweater till I went and wrecked it.
Oh, it's a story of my life.
Well, I've had Roger's sweater for 2 years and never ever got a mark on it, right?
Yeah.
I wear
Oh,
Kim's sweater twice.
Oh, Action Jackson must be checking the tires again. I just seen him walk across the front of the truck.
What about you, Dave Ennis? Have you had your drone out flying lately or what?
No, I've got this little Osmo Pocket camera, and I've been fooling around with that a little bit lately.
Yeah, AC Drone's got the solution.
Right?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, yeah, put a CDH patch on it. Kim, what the F? Okay, put it on and use an orange marker to fill the hole. Hey, Kim, can you make him 3D print him a hole cover?
Yeah,
Rick,
that's it.
just use orange hunter's tape. Problem solved.
But can you get the right shade?
Oh,
Safety orange. Yeah.
Paul Hodges is the authority on safety orange.
Yeah.
Do you need
We
to
got
wear
all
an
the-
orange vest when you're picking up roadkill?
Good.
Hmm.
Yeah, me, I prefer to have my deer fresh.
Yeah.
Old Hodges
Yeah.
there, he don't give a shit. Get them after a week, they're still good.
Oh yeah, I like it when they're starting to turn green. I like that color.
Yeah.
Well, if you get a deer in this country, you don't eat it straight away. You hang it anyway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we hang ours too.
Well, it depends on the temperature if they're gonna hang. If it's 80 or 90 degrees out, guess what? It's not gonna hang.
I Frank, no, it's going to cook slowly.
Somebody found 2 baby deer. The mama had been ran over not too far from my place, and they got the 2 babies to the sanctuary. One lived, one died.
Oh shit. Eh?
Hi, Frank Rizzo.
Now we got all the turtles starting to cross the road too, so that'll be the next thing to avoid.
Yeah, they got signs all out down at Long Point down there. Watch out for the turtles. But they have a lot of turtle tunnels though too, eh? That go into the road. So
Well, they come out of my pond, the snapping turtles, and they literally go about 150 feet across to the next property, and there's a bit of a gravel pit there, and they do their thing, and then they come back, right?
yeah.
But some of them seem to want to go across the road to the lake. I don't understand why, but
Hey, Frank Rizzo, Jody, how you doing this morning?
So, sometimes you like local tail, and other times you want to go out of town for it, Rick. That's the.
I guess, eh? I guess.
Yeah, put a CDH patch on the cover of the hole to cover the hole. Oh, there you go.
Or I could just wear an orange shirt underneath it.
Yeah. Everybody, check out everybody's channels. Don't forget to hit that like. Yeah, I made a hot chocolate, but I forgot to take the coffee pot out of it first. So I had chocolate and coffee mixed. Had to redo the whole bloody thing over again.
They sell chocolate bars like that,
Yeah, I know, but
cakes like that.
I don't like my drinks like that. Yeah, they're called coffee crisp. Yeah, better do this.
So how's everybody's weekend?
How's what?
How was everybody's weekend?
Oh, hectic. A
Okay.
lot of traveling for me. A lot of traveling.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Mine was different. We set off for one place, it was full, and we ended up at another.
Okay.
And marine traffic seems to be working now, Paul. 5 minutes was the last update.
Kim and I went up to that mine there the Saturday.
Yeah, that for mine.
A lot of driving there. And
Yeah.
yesterday I went up to my wife's the cemetery, and that was a 2.5-hour drive to go there and back. You got to come back in there 2.5 hours. So
Oh my God, where is she buried?
in Val d'Alene,
Oh, wow.
about 60 kilometers away from Quebec City.
Okay.
Hey, Mega Steve, how you doing this morning?
Hi, Steve and Stephen.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah, the Witch's Brew. That's right, Blind Neil.
I'd only recently flown the castle at Lochindorb. So I flew it again, obviously, because I was there and got time to fly. But
Okay.
I flew it at low level, a bit lower down. Instead of flying at 100 meters over it, I was down at about 25, 30 meters. Maybe next time I'll have the confidence to go down to 10 meters. So
How far away from the drone were you?
it was in line of sight.
I know, I'm just saying, yeah, because the lower you go, obviously you lose signal if there's any trees or.
There's absolutely nothing in the way.
Yeah,
It's pure straight, but I was at furthest point nearly 3 kilometers.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Still had 5 white bars.
That's nice. That's really nice.
There's just nothing there. Not even, there's
Yeah.
no power cables, nothing.
Yeah, I wish I had that environment. I miss living in the country and just being able to send it 4 kilometers away. You know, can't do that here. 700 meters, 800 meters, that's about my max. Where's Mr. Murray this morning?
It's garbage day today.
Oh, right, love bomb day.
Yeah.
Yep,
One day,
yep.
yeah.
yeah.
Oh. Well, I flew my Cinewhoop around the yard yesterday, but damn, it was windy. It kept just pushing the drone side to side as I was trying to cruise. Yeah, it was still fun though.
It doesn't look windy on the pictures, on the video, but you can see how I had to fly kind of a curve to get where I was going because the wind was taking me off course.
Yep.
When you look at it.
Is the video up yet?
No.
Not yet. Okay.
That video won't go up for 3-4 weeks. You know,
How
I
long
like
are
my
they-
delay.
How long are their tails, Kim?
Whose tails? What?
Brown with very short tails. Bobcats. Got to be
Oh.
bobcats, Kim, if they're brown.
Wow. I've only ever seen one wildcat, just once, up on the Blue Ridge Parkway in Virginia.
Oh, Kim, come out here and get the camera, take a picture of it, show it to the landlord.
tails, bobcat, or a lynx, but you'd know if it was a lynx because he'd be fuzzy as all fuzz.
Yeah, yeah.
Could also be a couple of normal cats that the kids have just cut the tails off, couldn't it? You know, I take it Kim's upstairs with the binoculars out again, is he? Looking for that tractor driver.
Question is, Kim, how come you already don't have the Mini 2 up in the air getting some film of this?
Yeah.
Did he just woke up?
But Kim is seeing cats, so the LSD from yesterday is still going on.
Quiet morning. Well, I put the drone up last night and caught the sunset. It was really pretty. Yeah, I'm not going to put it on my channel because everybody does drone sunsets. It's not
Mhm.
Yeah.
gives a shit, but
Yeah, but did anybody do a drone sunshot from your area? That's the
well,
difference
that's true, Rick. And I made a special little. I put Happy Mother's Day on it for my mother and gave it to and sent it to her. So
Yeah.
Well, like, you'd be surprised what other people are interested, right? Like,
yeah, I'll show you guys my new fire. I'm really pleased with it. Not much heat off it, but let's see. You see that?
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, they're really pretty. That's a little choppy.
Propane or natural gas?
Propane. We kind of wanted natural gas because we have natural gas, but to get a valve hookup and all that shit, it's too expensive. So we just bought a propane tank, stuck it under there.
Oh, gee, tell me about it.
Crazy.
It cost me $500 just to get my backup generator hooked up, and it was $300 to get the barbecue hooked up.
Whew, yeah.
A lot of money.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of money. I'm not rich like you, Hodges.
Yeah, right. Well, it's good having a backup generator if you don't have gas going to it.
That's true.
I thought Chris had dropped his load. Obviously not.
They never did find that guy on the island, Hodges, yesterday.
They haven't found him yet?
Nope. He's gone.
Yeah.
But I did hear the whole real reason what's behind everything, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I guess he was a drug dealer for some hard drugs, and they kicked him out of the reserve about a year ago.
Oh,
Okay.
He was back doing a drop off, and they caught him.
Oh,
He bailed out of the car and ran. The problem is, like, anybody who's from the island knows the island, right? And all the
Yep.
cops that are from the island aren't from the island. So
Yep.
good luck catching them in the bush, right?
yep. Oh, he's probably got friends someplace, you know.
I figured he got on his cell phone and got somebody to pick him up right away
Yeah.
because they couldn't find him with the dogs even.
Yeah.
So that either means he swam across the lake to get away or somebody picked him up.
Yeah.
But I was in the water last weekend. I tell you, it's still pretty cold. I don't think I'd want to swim.
Oh yeah, not swimming weather for me yet. That's for sure.
A bunch of the girls went swimming yesterday up there.
And I'd watch that, but I wouldn't go in.
Right?
Time for another cuppa. Be right back.
Okay, how can you find where, like, I got the UAV forecast, right?
Yep.
And then, like the other day, I told you for some reason it will not give me my area.
Yep.
It said there might be something blocking it.
Yep.
What program would that be?
Well, probably what's happening is that it's your own computer, but you're not allowing it to use your location, the app, the UAV.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to use your location in order to do it. Probably what's happening.
I always use the UAV forecast on my phone, and it seemed to be fine.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
I just subscribed to it, and it won't let me go onto it.
So
Yeah.
try that, Roger.
Yeah, turn the Windows location settings on or off. Yeah.
Settings, privacy, location.
Good.
To control location for the whole device if you're an administrator. Yeah. Windows location private. Yeah.
Settings, privacy, location. Let apps use advertising ID to make it interesting to your base. To return it off, always set your ID. Just, let websites provide local relevant content by accessing my language. Okay. Okay, hold on. It'll be a
Here,
lot
I'll
faster.
give you a link. That way you can pull it up if you want it.
I got it already, but I
Oh,
just
you got-
want.
oh, sorry. Okay.
Just want to show you guys what I got here. Okay.
Okay. Let apps use advertising.
Good.
What websites?
Okay. Let Windows track app.
That looks good. Looks
Start.
like you're okay there, Roger. Let websites provide local language.
Okay. General. App. See over in the left, app permissions down there, location to the left.
Oh, here's location. Yeah.
Yeah. Far left.
Oh, wait a minute, I don't see nothing. Hold on.
No, over underneath home, where it says settings, way down, window permissions, app permissions.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
go down a little bit further, app permission. See location? No,
Okay.
a little higher. No, go up higher. Keep going. One more, two more. One
Okay,
more.
right
Right
there.
there. Yeah, location. Click on that one. Allow access to location on this device. Allow the
Oh.
looking to improve location services. Yeah.
Looks like
People
you're
use their-
okay.
Huh? Allow
Looks like
apps.
he's okay.
What's the okay? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it looked like it's on, doesn't it? Window that.
Oh, there you go. Now you can choose which apps.
Yep. But it's not show. Yeah. See, the maps is off.
That's
for
right. That's why.
location.
That's why.
Okay. Keep going down.
I just turned the maps on.
Yeah. Okay. And I just wanted to shift geofencing. One or more apps are currently using geofencing. Because
Probably something in DJI, you know.
yeah, maybe that's just for the GGI thing. Okay.
So I just turned the maps on.
Yeah, give it a
Yeah.
try now. See if it works.
Try it again, see if that works.
Mr. Murray, good morning.
How you doing, Hugh? I was just doing my weekly trash duty.
Yeah, good to see you.
And landmines and
Love bombs, I call them.
Yeah.
No. Geocoding failed.
Oh,
That's all I'm getting.
geocoding. But you had something there under geofencing, huh?
I put down use my location. It keeps on turning in circles.
Yeah. Have you tried your address in again?
Yeah, I did my address. Yeah.
No, still nothing, eh?
Oh, Stephen Dennis, how you doing?
Morning, Steven. Morning, Mika Steve. What's up, Kim?
Mika Steve is here.
That was
I'm gonna grab some
good for
breakfast.
guys.
We'll
Cool.
be right back, boys.
Yeah, I'm eating a breakfast bowl too.
Good idea. I'm gonna get some eggs.
Language.
Hey, son of a. Mhm.
Okay, I'm just gonna go for okay. Huh?
So Rick, did you figure out where your mini is?
I didn't look.
Oh, okay.
All that's gonna do is stress me out and piss me off. So I'll just wait. When it shows up, it's there.
How far away is it coming?
One province away.
Oh, okay. That's usually the hardest trip.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stress it because our Canadian mail is like snail mail. So when it gets to the house, it's at the house. It's been 11 months since I flew a drone, so I can wait another week. It's all good.
Roger, when you do your searching, sorry, when you bring up your AV forecast,
Yeah.
does it show the map? Can you click and show the map? Because what I've had to do to get it to work was click and show the map, navigate to where I stay, click on that, and it's now working.
Oh yeah.
My location.
Okay, I'll check that right now. Mark. Okay, I'm going to share the file. Show you what goes on. Okay. So you see, it says location. That's the location it's giving me, Toronto, Ontario.
Yeah. Click on them where it says map.
Okay, no.
Now,
Back
Zoom
out of-
out as far as you can
Zoom
using
out
the negative.
with the
Hit
negative
hit the negative over in the bottom right corner.
down.
Right there. Negative out. Click it several times.
Click it several times so you
Yeah,
can get out.
you want to go out as far as it'll let you because it isn't very far.
Okay. Now slide over to where you are.
Okay, as far as I can go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grab it like that and slide across to where you are.
Which way am I going?
Yeah, you're going the right way. Yeah, you're going good. Okay. Okay, so you're coming up to, okay, Gananoque, got a ways to go yet. Brockville, Cornwall. Okay.
Okay, getting close.
Montreal, you're up in the right corner there someplace.
Right here.
Okay. There's Belcourt,
So
there's
the
Sherbrooke.
rum- Okay, hold on.
He should be able to wheel in.
Right here.
shouldn't he,
I'm
with
right
the-
here.
It doesn't
Yeah,
work.
uh,
Yeah. Right, now go in and you can get exactly where you are, or click on there if that's close enough.
Okay,
Right, now click on there and you should see the address change. Now if you scroll up to where your address
it
is.
just stays there.
No, scroll up.
Scroll up so you can see your address at the top of the,
Oh,
way
okay, hold on.
Yeah, no, not there on the,
Not
Yeah, I
there,
know, okay.
on your main page.
Bourgeoisie, Quebec, that's not even there.
there's something stopping that working then, because that worked perfectly for me.
What happens when you click on use my location?
Did you see
it
that?
just-
When I click on use my location, Paul, it just keeps on turning.
And
Go
that's
back
what I
up.
was-
If you go back up, it said automatic, second or third line down from the top. Keep going up.
No, that's just the source.
Yeah,
You can choose different ones.
Yeah, hang on. Drop down and see what it says in there.
On the
Oh, what I have to do is sometimes I have
No.
to put my zip code in there
Yeah, scroll back up.
manually.
Click on the right-hand side of that source thing. There's a little down arrow. Click on that. Where it says source
Right there.
automatic.
Right
No, down,
Right
d-
down the
down,
next
No,
little
down,
skinny bar,
down.
right
That's
there.
there.
oh, it shows a dark
Yeah.
sky UAV forecast.
Yeah,
that's-
yeah. Pick out another one because I always do the same thing. I always pick out
What
another one.
Roger, does it allow you to change the actual box where it's printed out? If you go over to where it says root, can you click on that? Yes, and you
Yeah.
can put your address in there.
Right there. Okay. And I'll hit use my location. Yeah. Let's see what comes up.
It'll just keep doing that. That's what mine was doing.
Or oh, sorry, my fault. I should have used search. Should have
Yeah.
tried that again. Yeah, use search.
Can you
Yeah.
click search now, Roger? Right there.
Geocoding
Geo-
failed.
Geocoding failed.
Well, how would you get the other one to change though? That Rue Bourgeois on
I
Quebec.
don't know.
You got close. Where is that? That's Quebec.
I don't
Just-
know where it is, that place there.
Roger, can you do one more thing? Double click on the map rather than click. Just
Right
a
there.
quick
Double
click.
click on it.
I just did, there's nothing.
No change.
Well, that's it. You're going to have to just move to Ontario with the rest of
Yeah.
us.
You're gonna have to move. Yeah. Hi JSK. Hi Max Air 42.
Well, see there, it shows it's got the pin there right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go up and see if it changed up top.
It didn't. Straight
No, the pin was there
Bourgeoisie.
with
Yeah.
with the map.
It's still turning.
Oh, okay. Huh. It's a cyber attack. That's what it is.
No. Show airports, no.
Uh,
Road, satellite. If I use a satellite, I don't know.
that just gives a ground
Yeah.
color.
What it looks like. Yeah.
I was always on the hybrid, but yeah.
Hey, zoom out of that. See where I wonder if it goes to that location. That yeah, zoom out. Zoom out way out as far as you can go. Wonder if it'll show that other place in Quebec.
I think it's up by, it's about an 8-hour drive from here, that place,
Huh?
I think. Let me just check the chat out, guys, just in case,
Yeah.
Max Air morning, Max Air 420, good morning.
I just want you to put a new pin over at where Drummondville, at least to get a little closer.
Yeah, Drummondville. Let's see. Yeah. Let me just turn it off just there for now. I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
Oh.
I just looking here.
Everybody, check out my channel. Make sure you got them supported. Okay, I'll type in Drummondville, see what it says.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna try and see what this guy's.
Yeah, Neil, that's the thing to try, which Roger's trying. But
Okay, gives me
dropping the pin on
Drummondville.
What's that?
Drummondville's working. Dropping the pin on the map for me gave me my, right to my road. I could.
Yeah.
Well, it gave me Drummondville.
It did give you Drummondville?
Yeah,
That's close.
yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you just don't recognize your town.
I just pulled up marine traffic came up too.
So,
Yeah,
so
marine-
that's not gonna change. That's not gonna change every time I go onto it, eh?
No, it shouldn't have to. When you close it out, it should stay where it was
Yeah.
the last time you Zoom thing. Because I've had that a few times. I went and searched your location, and then I go back and it keeps getting different. Well, what the heck? Oh crap! I'm at Roger's house. No wonder.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
IMGE.
Angela.
Thursday. Thursday is gonna be
Angie, how did your night shift go, my dear?
Angie's in there? Where the heck is she? I don't see her.
I'm not seeing her in the chat. No.
I thought I saw her. Maybe not.
It could be my chat hasn't moved. But
Eileen's in there, but
Yeah, Eileen is here.
Okay.
Eileen is here
Yeah,
every
Eileen.
day waiting to whack a mole again.
yeah.
Whack a troll.
I've just.
so I got
just
Drummondville, so
decided-
I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried with the postal code job, Neil, and it didn't work.
It's a bit like our postal system. It doesn't work.
I guess it's mainly they work by weather stations, where the weather stations are close by, I guess. Could that be possible?
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
Anything is possible.
Anything's possible.
NG, small town flyer. Good morning, good morning.
So are you at your location, I take it, Chris?
Yeah, I done already dropped that load. I'm just
Oh,
sitting here right now.
What, you got another load to take?
Nope, I'm done for the day.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes. I'll go back do some paperwork. I'll be done by noon. Yeah,
Okay.
like to be done by noon every day. So. Yes. My mic keeps cutting off or something. If I stay on long on the Zoom, all of a sudden my mic, I can hear you all, but y'all can't hear me. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. That
Okay.
just started last week.
Should it be a wire from, well, okay, you're on the microphone, you're on the speaker on your phone?
Well, I'm on my headset, my
Okay.
headset that I talk on my radio. But I don't have any problem talking on the telephone with it, so I don't know. Who knows? Electronics.
So it's working off of Bluetooth, in other words.
Yeah, yeah.
That could be your problem.
Well, I know my Bluetooth cuts out on me when I'm on my phone in my car, when I'm talking sometimes.
Yeah.
Depends on the district you're in.
That old
This
Viking
one of those,
Bluetooth.
this is one of those $100 Parrot trucker headsets. They're supposed to be bulletproof. That's what they say.
Yeah, the headset might be very good, but it could be the Bluetooth itself.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember one time I was driving and it was raining freaking hard, and I was trying to call my son, and it always kept on giving me the wrong number. Then after that, she says, "I cannot understand." You know, what the hell? Because it was raining too hard that they couldn't it couldn't do the what they are asking for.
Head east on Norman Avenue toward Mavis Court.
Shut up, lady. I really don't
What's up, Mike? How you doing, man?
Hey, Hugh. Get that out of your mouth. I like that tutorial you did this morning.
Well, thank you, sir.
I wish I had it. Well, I
Real
got the
simple
talent
use.
to do it. I just don't have the talent in computers.
You don't need to be talented on computers at all.
I have a little bit of talent. You know, I can do what I need to get around to do.
Yeah.
You know, on that, what you were doing, shit. I'd have had a hammer. I'd have took a hammer to that computer. Know what you were doing.
Yeah, probably.
JD says you might have some plaque buildup around your Bluetooth your antenna.
What did he say? What did he say?
He said that you might have plaque buildup. Your Bluetooth may have some plaque buildup blocking some
Is
of
that
the signal.
Or selective hearing. How's that work?
Could do that as well, yeah.
Whatever works.
I got a master. I got a master's degree in selective hearing.
Me too.
I've got one of those, what do you call it? Hearing aids with the normal wife off switch. Yes.
Oh my goodness! Now we're going down that road. Uh-oh.
Of course, in this current time, JD might be talking about plague, of course, not plaque.
Oh, Stephen Dennis has a beard question, David.
Big question.
It probably took a long time to grow. Mine.
I haven't trimmed mine for about a year now. Well, not lengthwise. It's been, and I'm getting aggravation about chopping these bits off.
Oh, I think Sam Squash has got you beat, bud.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I agree. Yeah, that's a beard and a half. That one.
Hell yeah. This is only about 3 months of growth for me, Stephen.
You could put Hugh and mine's together, and it still wouldn't meet his.
Probably not. Yeah.
But I've got this thing called a wife who keeps nagging me about it.
Mine does too. She asked me to clip it last night.
Well, clearly you didn't listen to you.
Well, I gotta do my hair too. Neil, you can wear earplugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those foam earplugs are amazing. I know when I have company over, for example, and I go to bed early and they're up, with my wife talking or whatever in the living room, I put the foam earplugs in, don't hear anything.
If your wife's friends admit it, you put the foam earplugs in before they arrive.
I'll never tell. Dude. I'll never tell. Well, charging up some batteries, but no, the weather doesn't look that great today.
Has anybody ever used private listing on YouTube?
Yes.
So if I want to let somebody see a video that I uploaded and it's marked private.
Yep.
How
You can't do that. You have to load it up and make it unlisted. Then you can
Do
share the
both.
link.
You can do both.
Well, I tried it this morning with Paul Hodges. Mine wouldn't work.
No, it
needs
wouldn't
to be
work under
unlisted.
private. Yeah.
Yeah, under private, it
Private.
won't work.
Private is private. Unlisted, you can share the link with somebody and they can see
But
it.
I can change it from private to unlisted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
when you do that and you send somebody the link, they can pass that link around too.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I thought private, you just have it and you can select who gets it.
No, they've got to be
Now,
It will be on the admin's team for your channel if you have one, I think.
so if you know, unlisted is definitely the easiest way to go, but if you want to do private, you can add an email address of the person you'd like to share. So you
Oh,
can,
okay.
Right.
you can share a private video. I've done it.
Okay, I didn't know that one. Thanks, you.
That's what I'm telling you. Yep.
Because, I did that aerial down in St. Clair for a potential new river cam.
Yeah.
And one of the owners that had asked me to do it of Stream Time, I want to share it with her. I don't have her email address yet. I got to get it. But I didn't know whether, because it's kind of sensitive, they don't want that out thinking that, oh, it's coming,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny you ask because I actually did it this morning. My wife did this PPE demonstration for her coworkers and did a video and asked me to put it on my YouTube channel so she could share it, but I didn't want it on my YouTube channel, right? So
As such, yeah.
and I actually use the unlisted function because she's going to share it widely with people. So.
Oh, cool.
Oh, goodness.
Since I've never done that before, I just wasn't sure how that all worked. Oh,
Yeah, I think if it's private, the person would have to maybe sign in to their YouTube account with that email to be able to view it. Whereas the unlisted, anybody with the link can view it.
Anybody with a link can see.
it's
Yeah.
easiest
Much more
is just that the easiest would be to just forward the link to them and just tell them, share it at your own risk, I mean, I personally don't care, but they might.
That was my kitty.
What was that, Stephen Dennis? I never heard you.
Oh, Paul. Very
Oh, my camera's off.
Hodges is deaf and blind.
Yep, you bet. I do my best work in the dark.
Whoa!
Oh, there's a claim.
Oh man!
Hey, this is Monday. We're not at Friday or Saturday. This is Monday.
Hey, I can walk from my bedroom to the bathroom in the dark. I can do it.
Paul Hefner.
Paul Hefner.
I do my best work in the dark, girls.
Who is the eldest one here? Is that Mr. Hodges or no?
Well,
No.
no.
Oh, Mr. Murray.
Yeah.
Oh,
Old man Murray's always got that title, man.
I'll be 70 next month.
oh, you're still just a young whippersnapper.
Don't get me started on swing low.
No,
Yeah.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Roger gets pissed when we talk about that.
Roger muted? Yeah.
Roger's on mute. He must be doing something. I mean,
Yeah, it won't be long, guys.
He might,
Won't be
I
long.
thought maybe he was cussing at his computer and he didn't want us to hear it.
Well, here I thought it was furball cussing.
There he is.
Right. I knew what's going on.
I'll show you tomorrow's video that I'm posting with no music, obviously. The sound effects are funny, which I thought kind of cute. But anyway, here's me with my Cinewoop. Gonna nail that landing today. Here we go. Come on. Oh, I got this. Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't.
Yep.
Nailed that landing, man.
Yep. Still got the same family legs.
Daddy.
Oh, Paul, you've been corrected by the boss. Did you see the chat?
What's that?
You'll be 69 on June 27th.
Tell me you don't even know how goddamn old you are.
Well, I do, but 70 is a nice round number.
Never, yeah.
Hey, okay, he's misrepresenting himself.
Well, if you can do that, I'm still 29.
There you go.
Dude, man.
That's not a round number. You could still say you're 30.
Anything's better than 43.
Yeah.
That's not gray in my beard. That's just a dirty shade of blonde.
Well, the reason Lynn gets pissed is on her next birthday, she's going to be 70.
Oh, oh my God.
And there's we thought you were a gentleman, Mr.
Yeah.
Murray.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Never tell a
she's-
lady's age, Uncle Paul. Come on.
She's still a spring chicken to me. Because I can't remember what age it was, but just birthdays and ages just only were for young people or for the government.
I
They
don't
want to. I
get
always
it.
want to know what's your birthday. What's your birthday? What's your birthday?
Yeah, I had Mini 2 hovering over my house last night for about 20 minutes. Couldn't even hear it. My wife said she could hear it, but I couldn't hear it.
Yeah, it looks like good flying weather out there today, Paul.
It's a little breezy here.
Currently, in Paul, Idaho, it's 41 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Today, you can expect clouds with a chance of showers, with a high of 59 degrees and a low of 35 degrees. By the way, I have a routine you might like.
Alexa,
I can
stop.
tell you need.
You
She
know
started
there
to chat
was,
you up there, was she?
did you know there was a Paul, Idaho? Paul?
What one?
Paul, Idaho.
No, I never did know that. No.
I didn't either.
Oh, who's the ho? Idaho?
Idaho.
You don't know.
Idaho? No, Idaho.
Well, I'm not going to fight over it.
My nephew just shakes his head every time I open my mouth. Look at him.
It's easier just to sit back and laugh.
Yeah, that's true, Rick.
Yep.
What the hell?
Well, I do have a confession to make.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You went to the dark side?
No, I was recording some video yesterday morning.
Okay.
I think I told this yesterday, actually, but I'll go ahead and tell it again.
Sounds innocent enough right now. Okay.
And I set the camera up for a shot with the lock in the background, sort of thing. You know, just sort of this kind of shot.
Right.
And I went and had a look and thought, no, it wasn't the shot I wanted. But I'd recorded some anyway and what have you. So I turned it to do the picture-in-picture type thing my camera does. So I could be there and have the shot and the picture-in-picture, which was going to work. And I did my piece to camera. Got a lovely little bit of video to use as an intro for the videos when they're done. Switched it all off and did a bit more video in around the area. And then discovered when I got back in to the motorhome that there's a certain action I'd forgot to do when recording the picture-in-picture introductions to the videos. Kind of important thing to do with a big red button.
You didn't hit record. Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
So it was my turn this week.
Yep.
Yeah.
We all do it.
Everybody does it.
Uh-huh. Because I was using an external mic and an external recorder, I got the audio, just not the pictures to go with it. Saves me having to lip sync, I suppose.
I recorded that Tinkercad tutorial the other day. We using OBS actually. So it had this screen just like you see me here. But for whatever reason, the video was jittery and my voice was like kind of like out of sync in certain parts. So it was really almost unusable.
In your OBS,
Yeah.
in the advanced settings, if
Okay.
you change your rates slightly, that'll help with that.
Okay.
It's a long time since I've done it here, so it's, don't ask me, go and have a look.
Stream delay automatically. There's almost nothing I can change. Network sources, hotkeys.
It's to do with the camera settings in the source there of the camera.
Yeah, so there's bit rate, buffer size,
Bit rate and possibly the buffer. And
2500. I don't know what's.
I don't know what a good figure is. You'd have to play around with them to find out.
Okay, but thank you. I'll take a look into those settings then. Maybe that's something I can fix.
Because I had that when I first started with OBS, but I mean, I haven't used it for 18 months or so now, but I remember some vague things about it.
I love the basics of OBS, but there's so many little nuances and
little quirks to
tricks and weird. But it's free, can't complain. Price is right.
Been recently trying to remember the guy whose videos I watched to learn how to use OBS in the first place. And if I remember, I will let you know, because he was brilliant. He knew the ins and outs.
Good.
And you don't have to do it as a course, because he's going to say X, Y, and Z in that order.
Morning.
They're all the videos he does are well titled, so that's what I want to do. And you can go in and you can dive in.
What a sweet little thing.
Oh, thank you.
There she is. Daddy's little girl.
Daddy's little squirrel. That's what we call her.
No, she's adorable. She's going to be a little princess.
Gonna be locked up north where nobody can ever see that.
She's going to be a star on stage one day.
Oh, you guys up north right now?
Oh, no.
Oh,
I mean, I'm saying once she gets into those
you have
teen
to have
years,
good internet for the kids. Because they're doing their school online, right?
That's right. And having the hydro hook back up to the house was about all I can afford this year. So, besides, they'd miss their mom if they were gone extended.
Mhm.
oh yeah.
You gonna go play?
Yep, she's going to be a heartbreaker.
Yeah, that's what I've been told. But Grandpa still drives a Harley and all that, so
Yeah.
I pity the fool that dates her.
Only if he messes her about.
Only if he screws up. Yep. But then again, young people tend to screw up.
True.
The oldest.
Okay.
had a-
Hey, David.
Go
David, your firmware, aircraft firmware, it's at 01.01.0610.
I'd have to set mine up and go and find out what it is.
Yeah. And the fly safe database is 01.00.01 and app version 1.2.5.
Well, I'm on 1.3.
Oh yeah.
And the latest version on the Apple and Android is 1.4.
Okay, I'm just looking for my gimbal calibration there.
That's for the Air 2 is 1.4 is the.
See, this is catch when recording. That's on, so that's why my iPad fills up so much. Huh?
Yeah, I usually cache while recording, but I've got it set to
Automatically.
2 gigabytes, I think, and then it won't go bigger than that. It deletes.
That's a good idea because it's really nice to have that cache in case your drone goes down, right?
Yeah.
It happens.
But what,
Yeah, well,
yeah,
see,
but
that's
what
how I got my
Roger's talking
videos.
about is you had there, I think there's a widget you can turn on so that it goes to 2 gigabyte. But then when it gets there, it automatically goes back to 0 itself.
It doesn't zero it.
No, it
sort
just
of
keeps
deletes the next
overwriting
one.
as it goes,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But see, mine aren't set that way either. I just fly it. I don't give a rip because it says
Yeah.
your cache is full. Okay, whatever,
Yeah. So here it says, when the max capacity is reached, the old cache files are deleted automatically.
That'll save it building up. It'll only go to the size you've set. And even if you do it in smooth, you've got the 2 settings, haven't you? You've got smooth and high res or something. If you do it in high res, even if you do it in high res, it takes ages to fill up 2 gigs.
Well, and besides that, Roger pulls it right afterwards and uploads it. So he
Yeah, but
might be
that's
having it go ahead.
That's
more.
not the cache.
That's
It's
it,
not the
yeah.
card. Yeah, the card still does whatever he's doing, 4K or whatever, and they fill up like nobody's business.
So would it be good if I just put it at 4 gigs for the cache or 2 gigs?
I use mine at 2 and I've not had a problem. It's personal choice though.
So what firmware do you have? Was it 610? The last numbers?
Hold on. Okay, so the firmware,
Yeah. Aircraft.
0.20. Okay, wait a minute. The aircraft firmware. Yeah, 610. The last 3 numbers.
610?
Yeah.
Okay, the remote controller is 0016.
No.
Because they said that's the latest firmware on a Mavic Air 2. The remote controller is B04.11.0016.
Hey, Kim, to answer your question, no, it won't mess up Roger's iPad. Anything that you can uninstall on an iPad, you can reinstall.
Same with an Android tablet. If you can uninstall it, some things you can only disable.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I can't see the remote firmware on here.
Okay. Yeah. It said the app is 1.4.0.
The app
the
version I got is 1.2.5.
It said the DJI Fly app for Apple is V1.4.0, and the same for Android is V1.4.0.
I don't have that.
Okay, it was updated on March the 15th.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what date it was updated for me, and it was downgraded a few days later
No.
because I got the problem you were having with it.
Okay, I got a question for you, Roger, for his iPad. If he has TV on it, right? He has TV, news. He doesn't use any of that. If he uninstalls those apps, would it mess up his iPad?
No, you're good.
Because he doesn't use them, right? And if you look at, you go into the iPad and it shows you how much you have on your free space.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He's pushing 3/4, and I don't know what the hell could be on it. Because everything's been cleaned out that I could see.
But here's the page. Yeah, the firmware, remote controller app. And it says here, there's a video here to how to update the firmware.
He's done, there's been loads of firmware updates and Roger's done them.
Yeah.
I actually got a firmware update for the Mini 2 yesterday, but I haven't installed it yet.
Yeah.
I never got that yet.
Yeah.
I know what you mean, RMG, Mike. Yeah.
Oh yeah, me too, Mike. It's pissing me off.
Smart Curious says, I can turn off the cache when recording, so I won't go in my iPad.
In case you wanted to go to that link there, Roger, it's right there in the chat to check
Okay.
it out. It'll take you right to the page. What, you guys want to go out again? Oh my God.
You see this here, maximum video cache capacity, and it goes, see, I'm trying to click on 2 gig only, but it won't do 2 gig.
Well, because you cached when recording, so you got that, I think.
I can close that off. I don't need the caching report in
Well, I did that before and I got screwed up, so I don't know, you could try it.
Well, I run cache while recording, and it's like an insurance policy.
Yeah, in case something fails with the SD card,
Yeah.
at least it's put on the tablet, so you can always fetch it, you know, like where'd the
Yeah.
video go?
So I'm trying to put it down to 2 gigs and it won't go down to 2 gigs.
All right. Perhaps you've already got more than 2 gigs on the.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Because like my iPad, which is the older one Roger gave me, I have 1/4 used and the rest is free. But Roger, when you look on his iPad, he's almost at almost 3/4 used. And I've gone and cleaned it out of all the videos, all the pictures and everything. And it gives him that, which doesn't give him a lot. Because a
Yeah.
lot's being used. So I don't know what the hell could be in it that's using so much resources. Because he only uses it. He doesn't have YouTube. He doesn't have these other things in there. He only uses it to fly. So I don't know what's sucking his
Watch up and Gimbal's gonna calibrate. I'm calibrating my gimbal now, so.
oh, I calibrate my gimbal every night.
You play with your gimbal every night.
I don't want to hear that.
Hey, I'm young.
Roger
What can
puts
I
the pillow over his head. No,
See,
stop calibrating. Stop calibrating.
Never mind, Rick.
See, sorry, it says mobile device CPU fully loaded.
What the hell does it say that? That's annoying as shit when you see that damn message show up.
Don't you know if you over calibrate your gimbal, you can go blind, Kim?
Oh, is that why my eyesight's going? What the hell? Oh man, maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe you shouldn't go like this.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Rick.
Rick says I got nothing.
I didn't say a freaking word.
Really,
But I may have recorded that and then be sending it to Val here momentarily.
Oh shit. But that's okay because it's not like she hasn't heard that before.
What's RC calibration?
Remote control. Yeah.
I'm not gonna play with that.
Well, no, because you're gonna have to start all that fugly crap again and pull the sticks to the side and all this. Shit.
Okay, my updates are all up to date. Shipping version, they're all up to date. Everything's up to date, so.
I'm just curious, what resources could be sucking all your data, your free space on your damn tablet? That's annoying. Because mine's at like 1/4 or something. You don't even use YouTube. You don't use mail on the tablet or nothing.
You have to ask the Apple expert.
What? Sorry, what was the question?
Yes, apples for kids. Sorry, I had to say it.
So I turned off the cache while recording.
The cache, yeah.
I did what, 4 videos yesterday? Just around here. That's probably why it says full. So we're going to go on the iPad and take out those videos.
Jesus, that's annoying.
So everything's done on that. I'll turn that off. This crap. Go home. There we go. You remember where to go on the catch on this?
Well, you want me to do it now?
Oh yeah, I'll be done with. I should be done with.
All right, give me the bloody thing.
Yes, everybody, check out Hello Cat. Okay.
Hello, cat? What cat?
Well, you must have had your cat up there a while ago.
Yeah, I had the kitty. He was looking for Annabelle, but he hasn't seen her lately, right? So he didn't want to hang out.
Hey, did you see the hummingbirds are back already, Carpenter Rick?
Yeah, Mom had one up north at the house.
Oh,
We don't have
So-
them here yet.
If they're up there, they got to be everywhere now.
Jesus.
But she said it was only one. But still, if there's one back,
It's a male.
Yeah,
Looking for you.
he comes in first to protect the food source, and then the females follow.
Yeah.
And then the females beat the hell out of them when they're done. Like go away and all that.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah. I've gotten what I wanted. Now leave.
there's fresh bobcat tracks underneath the whatever you call it for the sap that those things eat. So I wonder if the bobcats figured out how to catch them.
Uh-oh. You gotta be real quick. Because those Hummers, they can move fast, man. And they're very territorial. So when you're hovering your drone near anywhere
I'll be
near
back.
the food source, they'll buzz the drone.
Yeah.
I'm going
No,
flying. I'll be
Paul's
back.
going. You're going flying?
Yeah, there's
Oh.
the lead trigger is downbound.
Okay.
Okay, here's oh crap there.
Better put some regular shoes on, not go down there in my slippers.
Those folders are still on the SD card. I wanted to find a way to delete the SD card from the drone, so it'll probably go better.
Well, you just the drone has to be on.
Yeah, you got a kick of taka berries and nuts.
What or who's a Tackerberry and why does it need a kick in the nuts?
Huckleberry.
Blackberry is a local construction company, and they have a private airport near Brockville for whatever. And because of them, DJI put in all these restrictive height limits, which are bullshit, because where we are here is outside of the 5-kilometer radius. There should be no
Okay.
limits, but there is. And over the golf course, I can only go 60 meters high.
Oh,
Well,
well.
Really weird.
Welcome to the world I had up until DJI sorted themselves out.
Yeah, DJI hasn't sorted themselves out here, that's for sure.
You ever thought about sending them a thing there just to see what's going on? So they can look into it? Nobody else might be complaining in that area.
Actually, that's a good point, Paul. I probably should contact DJI and see.
Okay, this is the first time we're trying this. That's format the SD card in the drone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put that link in the chat a while ago. You said.
Yeah,
Okay, I see it there. I'm gonna bookmark it and I'm gonna go back onto it later.
yeah, yeah.
I guess that's what it is.
I'm looking through the forum here about video chopping, but there's only one, but there was never a real answer on it. Other than go into manual settings and change the frame rate. like the shutter speed.
Because I gotta fly there, right just around here to make sure that after doing the gimbal and everything and
Yeah. Oh, here we go. My video is jerky. Let's take a look at that one.
I was talking about the Highland Zone view, which is where I just couldn't fly because of DJI.
I remember.
Well, come on, brain. There's another one. There's a lot of American-based flying apps which, advise on where there's airports and where you can and can't fly and what have you.
Yeah.
And according to them, Fokker's is a no-fly zone because of the airfield that is just over the other side of the river.
Okay.
That closed in 1946 and has got 3 or 4 feet of earth over the top of the runway, and the guy plants tatties and what have you in there every year. It's.
I don't think any planes are going to be landing there, right?
Or taking off or doing anything in that area. Yeah, exactly. But the one for the UK, the NATS one, is pretty good. Drone Assist, it's called, and it's all up to date and that. So that's the one I use. But if I didn't know about it, then
128.
Yep. I'm just looking. Don Joyce actually has a YouTube video on how to unlock the DJI GeoZones.
Yeah, it's just up on already. That's why.
Well, just format it.
I'll check.
This is formatting internal storage. Format that too? Yeah.
On the drone, David,
sorry, where are you?
we Kim just formatted the SD card in the drone.
I've not had a problem with it in the drone or out of the drone, but yeah, by all means.
Okay, so you have in the select location to format SD card, internal storage, internal. Should I do the internal as well?
Yeah, you could do. I've never done it, so I don't know.
Oh,
Hey, Dave, can you read that?
Yeah.
There's that. Just a quick flight.
Yeah, but that's right. Hang on, we changed to MOV to movie yesterday, and it didn't do that. So perhaps when they were in MP4, Roger did have H.265 selected.
okay.
I was kind of wondering because they were saying in 264 codec, it played really smooth, but if it's in 265, he was having problems with it.
Yeah. That would be only in MOV format, in MP4 format.
Yeah.
Yesterday he flew with it in MOV format, and it flew great. So you could be right. And if he went back to MP4, checked it wasn't in H65, then he would be able to fly, MP4 H.264 and quite happy.
Yeah, yeah, because they were saying in that one codec that it was choppy. Yeah.
And that's how he fixed it.
I'm just reading on here. So if you tried another video and get the same, you could make sure the coding format is set to 264. The video shot to 260. All reacted as you described. Yeah. Okay. And he played them all in a VLC too. So, okay. So I'm just running here. Okay.
So the guy was having problems recording in 4K. Yesterday I was saying all my videos are in 4K, but that wasn't true. They're all in 1080 because I noticed I was zooming in and out, so it wasn't in 4K.
After a couple test flights, I noticed the MA2 automatically switches to H.265 when shooting in 4K 60 feet per second. It did not switch back to 264 when it chose 4K 30 feet per second or other modes. I had to manually change it back to H264 every time after shooting 4K 60.
I have shot in 4K 60, and I can't say I've noticed that, but I'm not looking for it.
Yeah, well, here I'm just reading what's here. Yeah. So it says I know the MA2 automatically switches to 265 when shooting 4K 60, but when you went back to it did not switch back to 264 when you went to 30 frames per second, because he noticed it was a little bit smoother on 60 frames per second. But it had manually changed it back to 264 every time after shooting 4K. Yeah. Okay. Don't see nothing there. Just saying you went to an M2 drive.
So it's about changing the drive to, on
Yeah.
the computer.
In the past, I have had videos that were jerky and would not play properly for me in VLC. In my case, looking at my video details, my first jerky happened right after shooting 4K 60 for the first time. The coding format automatically switched to 265, the only option in that mode, and my equipment can't play that. I must have switched back to playing around the same chain thing, because I was able to play my videos fine again. For now, I shoot 4K 30 feet per second and not 60.
Okay.
So maybe that's the problem, is that you're in the wrong codecs, because if you went and shot at 4K 60 frames per second, it automatically switches the codecs to 265, but it won't go back to 264 when you're shooting 30 frames per second. According to this, that's just what I'm reading here. So
Yeah.
I don't know for sure. I'm just trying to. I think you got dogs went back in, right back.
Yeah.
Hey, Gaffer, how you doing this morning? Well, I'm gonna try some tests this afternoon while I'll fly. I'm just gonna fly here in the yard and do some tests. Because right now it's fucking freaking windy out there.
Roger. Naughty boy. What is my aircraft's name? Where do I find that? Name, Asgard Studios 3. Okay. That'll work.
Okay, now put the camera back on. What? Oh, there we go. Cool.
They've been calibrating his gimbal while the camera was off. So you said that what?
Okay, I'll see if we can find something else on it.
The DJI.
Oh. So like I said, I'm gonna go over that later, do the test flight, and if there's anything, well.
You know if you're in 264 or 265?
I don't know.
What you can try, Roger, is try one in well, even doesn't matter if 1080 or whatever, but even 4K at 30 frames per second, then try another one in 4K 60 frames per second, see if that makes any difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because what it might be is that you're in the wrong codecs for the flights you're doing.
This is the weather we're having today.
Oh crap, I want to go back one. I missed one. Cool. Right here. Taking video.
There'll be no flying tomorrow, that's for sure. Hey, John Gennaro, how you doing?
Hello, everybody. Hello,
Hey.
all. Yeah, I got a few minutes. I figured I'd come in.
Why not?
Yeah. How's everybody doing?
Doing good, doing good.
Much better now that you're back to the old John.
Yeah, getting there.
Yeah,
I gotta trim it up. I want my girl to trim the thing up, you know, my hairdresser, but I gotta wait until the masks, because once I get it all trimmed neat, then I can keep it neat. It's just hard to,
Yeah.
you know,
Well, in retaliation to you shaving it, I had grown a beard, but it was so white in the front, I had to get rid of it.
Mine is getting there.
John.
Son of a.
Oh, while John's on the phone.
Oh, no. She
Oh,
got it.
well,
That
I'm
was-
going to share this screen anyway.
All right.
No, I'm not. It's gone. Let me find that screen again.
Hey, Roger.
Yeah.
I've been listening in the background the last few days because I haven't been able to get in because I've been on my phone, but
Yeah.
you're having that chopping problem with your video.
Yeah.
And on your device that you're using, like the, what do you use? The iPad, right?
Yeah.
When you play back the video on the iPad, have you tried downloading the video to the iPad and playing it back?
Yeah. And it was still choppy on the video on the iPad.
It was.
Yeah.
All right. Just wanted to make sure. I know that used to happen to my laptop when I went to render a video or something and I needed to reboot the computer I was using to get it to go smooth. I don't know if you leave your computer on all the time or not.
No, I don't know. But look at the video I posted this morning. The video I posted this morning, she was really choppy. So I uploaded it yesterday on Filmora at 1080p.
Yeah.
And there's still a little bit of chopping in it, but not as much as there was.
So the raw video has choppiness in it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
But when I posted the video last night or this morning, it shows the video. It's not as choppy as it was doing it off the computer.
Right.
So.
Oh, that sucks.
You know, the various militaries have their ego and their colors, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Well, I came across a T-shirt that just sums up the RAF ethos perfectly. So I'd like to show it you.
Okay.
And basically, it says that these colors don't run, and the RAF ensign.
Let me see. These colors don't run.
It's what it says underneath is the.
And you can stick your press up and star jumps up your arse.
It goes all the way up in size to 5XL.
That's funny.
I want one of those T-shirts.
Is Paul out flying a ship? Paul Murray's out flying a ship, is he?
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
He is, yep.
That's why, John, after this live stream, I'm gonna go do some more tests with the drone here in my yard there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I heard you tried different cards in the drone.
Well, I found two more things, and everybody keeps asking me if they're in 264. It's 265 on the codex. So I read about three of them now, all saying the same thing, right?
yeah,
Different
you could
ones.
try changing the codex to see if it works.
So
Well-
264 is better?
264 is better. Like, okay, so what they're saying is if you go to 4K 60 frames per second, it automatically switches the codex to 265. Okay. But if you go back to anything less than that, than 60 frames per second, it doesn't switch the codec back to 264. You have to manually go in and change it to 264.
Oh, okay.
But that
So-
codex, yes, it does more for you. It's an HDR codex,
Yeah.
and it yes, it does, but it's not using any more processing power because the video is recorded that way anyway, just the way these things work.
Yeah.
Um,
I just what I'm
yeah.
reading, right? Sorry.
Oh
but-
yeah, I know it. So the thing that is pointing to backing that up though is that when you went to MOV yesterday, Roger, it was fine.
Yeah.
So going back to the MP4 and H.264, you'll maybe find, you might have the problem might not be there anymore.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, another question somebody asked was that same question. Are you running MP4 or are you running MOV file? But I couldn't find an answer on it. So
But H.264 and H.265 are specifically MP4 standards, so they won't
yeah.
be there on the MOV.
Okay.
Oh, man, I haven't got any flying in.
That means I gotta go into my camera settings. I'm in movie, normal, coding format 265. So I'm gonna go back to 264.
264.
Yeah, go to 264.
There I am, 264.
And I would try it there. Yeah.
Right there to start with, yeah. Now, that surprises me that in MOV format you can get those codecs.
Yeah.
So I had to submit an unlocking request to DJI on their website with my pilot certificate and all kinds of information, serial number for my controller. What a pain in the nuts.
Uh-huh. Well, can you imagine me having to do that every time I wanted to fly when I went north of Inverness? And it wasn't because I was wanting to fly anywhere strange. It was because DJI had got it wrong.
Well, same here. So basically what they've done is they've extended the flight paths off the two runways way beyond the 5 kilometer radius. It goes like 10 kilometers. Like, come on, it's bullshit.
Yeah, and the update.
They don't own that airspace. Hi, John.
Hi, I just did that update and I haven't flown my little mini yet to see what happens.
Well, I'll tell you what, I am excited about getting my iNav bird up and running because there'll be no restrictions on that. I can do whatever the hell I want.
Yep. Good morning, Chris. I see you're driving today again. Probably.
Sometimes
Okay, now I'm only reading this article, okay, just to let
Yeah.
you know. Okay, but it said hardware limitations on an iPad dictate that they use H.264.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right. There you
I'm
go.
just reading that. I'm just reading what somebody's saying on answers here. So I just
That's
Okay.
interesting to hear that there's a limitation on an Apple product. You?
Imagine that. For the longest time, you couldn't even screen record or anything on an iPad or an iPhone.
Sure you could, just didn't know how. They're not perfect, but I like them.
I know, that's why it's worth having a jab every now and then when it's.
Screw you, David. I love you, man.
That's
Okay,
fine.
so everything's set up there. So after a while, I'm gonna go try it.
Uh-oh, what's he doing? He's pulling off the side of the road here.
Just going to check the tires.
Okay, that needs to go.
Probably his coffee break. I don't know.
You'll see him walk in front of the truck as he goes around to check the tires in a minute.
Hello, Dave Ennis.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good.
Must be the back tires he's checking this time.
A little sleepy this morning.
Yeah, that sucks. But it happens to everybody. There's WTF Mike this morning.
He was in here a while ago.
Oh,
Yeah, hello, Roger, man. The Apple support here. Welcome. To verify your account, license plate of your Volkswagen Beetle or type of sports that you are wearing.
yeah, what color?
Comment ça va, Madame Windows? Tabarnak.
Good morning, Andrew.
Morning.
Or good
Hi,
afternoon.
Andrew.
I've been listening to the whole chat.
That's good.
Yeah, keeping up. David, John, Chris, Hugh, Dave, Paul Hodges, Paul Murray,
Hey,
Ghost,
hey,
how are you?
Andrew.
Cabana boy.
And Rick, sorry. Cabana boy.
He's out there flying, I guess.
I just want to see if I can fix my problem with drones. I don't feel like sending it back and wait a month and a half to get it freaking back. And
Well, no, if we can just fix it by a couple settings, it'd be great.
Remember I was telling you the other day about compressions, and that's what it was sounding more like?
yeah,
I still think that's what it is, and exactly between the H.264. and
yeah.
the-
But see, the other day I was saying I was filming in 4K, but I wasn't. I was doing 1080. Because when I looked at my video again, I was zooming in and out,
Mhm.
and then 4K
Yeah.
zoom in and out.
But you were on Codex 265 though.
I was on
That's-
Codex 265. Yeah.
So what we've done is switched it back to 264 now. So now we get to try it.
Exactly, because compression plays everything. Because the higher the compression, the more it's draining your resources trying to process it.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying when it was going straight versus when you're turning, because there's so many changes per frame. It's just overloading it, trying to do it at that compression.
Yeah. Well, Andrew, I just read an article. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just reading, but it says if on the Mavic Air 2, if you go to 4K 60 frames per second, it automatically switches to the 265 codecs.
Right.
But if you go back to 4K 30 or 1080 30 or whatever, it will not switch back to 264.
Right. Oh,
So
so it's
you
holding
have
on to
to
that codec.
You have to manually go
Manually.
back to do it.
Makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Most times that's what it is, because compression can take a terrible amount of resources to try and process.
Yeah.
That's
Are you-
the simple gist of
Are
it.
you guys watching this? Oh, he just zoomed in. The ship cam, there's a young kid all alone. He's right next to the railroad tracks. I know the railroad tracks aren't that busy there, but he just zoomed off of them. There's a little tiny kid fell over just before the railroad tracks, and then he's walking up to the railroad tracks. I don't see any parent, but he's not, now he's zoomed away from him.
It seems like it's a common hangout in Port Huron. We've
Yeah.
we've been seeing them timing many times. For some reason, the tracks are a big draw. That's where the in kids go.
Yeah.
Hey, Stephen, how are you? Well, that'd be great. Because that's why I don't want you to send it in unless you desperately have to, because you're going to be a long time without it. So
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
To me, a gimbal, when you have trouble with a gimbal, you're going to have trouble with everything you do. Whether you're shooting straight, whether you're turning, whatever the case, it's going to be a problem. It's either working or it's not.
Yeah.
When you're getting choppy frame rates and sort of stuff, the same with the Osmo. I've done that before in certain ones, and then try to view it on my older laptop, and I get jerky hell. But then I get on this one, I'm okay. So
Well, I calibrated the gimbal this morning. I did everything I had to do this morning, and I even turned off the catch for the iPad, and we emptied out the iPad again. We're gonna go and try it, see what goes on.
Good.
I'm sure it's going to work fine. I'm excited to hear how it turns out.
Yeah. Well, I did post a video this morning.
I'm looking at it now.
The video I was talking about that was so choppy, I didn't want to post it.
Yeah.
But I did what you said. I rendered it. I put it at 1080p like you asked me to do, and I did it.
Mhm.
And but like I said, I filmed that in 1080p, but there's a lot less chopping in it.
I'll give you an example. I've shot them before where I get a bit choppy, like when I was on my laptop.
Yeah.
I've edited it at 1080, but I upscale back to 4K on its way out. And even then it's okay, because then you have compression on your side.
Yeah.
When it's raw 4K, that's a lot of data. That's a lot of stuff
Yeah.
passing through frame by frame. You know. So
Andrew,
hey Chris, how you doing?
Hey Chris.
Donado.
What is going on?
I'm living the dream up here, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
My damn microphone keeps going out on me, so I can hear it, but I can't talk.
What was that, Chris? What?
Let me tell you something, Hugh.
Chris, can you do a mic test and say Max sucks 5 times in a row? So
Chris,
Oh, shit.
that's not true.
Yeah, I'll probably say something else to get booted. No. Oh man, it's pretty day.
Yeah, there it is. Here it's cold and windy and semi-raining off and on.
oh man, it's sunny. It's I mean, it's not the warm morning. It's actually really nice. A real nice spring morning.
It's like 48 degrees. I had to turn the floor heat back on. I had it shut down for a couple weeks, but
That's the suckiest part. Once you start getting used to not turning on electricity, and then you got the heat, and then you got to go back to it, and you feel so defeated over it.
yeah.
Right now it's 16 Celsius, so that is 59 Fahrenheit. So
Doesn't look too bad, the video you put up. I moved it up. It came on my machine. It came in at 720p, but then I bumped it up to 1080p, and it looks
Okay.
fine. It's not really jittery. Boy, that's an old asbestos mine, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. How's the water? Is it contaminated with asbestos?
Oh, it must be. Must be.
I wouldn't want to go swimming in it.
Yeah.
Notice how dark blue it is?
Yeah. With minerals all through it. Yeah. Even
Asbestos only affects you if it's airborne.
That's why they got vultures flying around in it, looking for dead stuff in the water.
Asbestos only affects you if you breathe it in when it's airborne.
Yeah.
That's actually part of the procedure to remove it. We actually soak it down so that
Yeah.
it can't become friable, which is airborne.
Right.
Okay.
Can't be too good if you ingest it, though, right?
Kim's gonna be posting his video up there pretty soon.
Did you guys make that lead in? I've been meaning to ask you that. Flames and everything. That looks cool. And the
Paul Murray. What was that? Did you guys see what Paul Murray had?
I just drove by two of them and they noticed I don't have any here. I guess
I was
it's-
distracted. What do you have, Rick?
What do you think?
I don't know.
Starts with T and rhymes with Im Ortons.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Hey, Hugh, here we go, buddy.
Oh,
Oh,
right
you
on.
dog.
Steven, I didn't play with the gimbal too much. I just calibrated it. That's all.
Those got white cream or yellow cream, Paul?
That's
Those are
custard.
Boston creams.
Oh, those are gross.
Yeah.
Can you still- Hello?
It's easy for you to say you don't got any.
Yeah.
Xenia gets the Boston creams if they're in the box. The odd time we get them, she gets them because I won't. That's not
disgusting.
Yeah, I just
I bought
get-
everything they had, and they only had 5. I wanted 6,
Oh, jeez.
but
Well,
I'll
I'll
survive.
I'll send you the Ontario ones. You can have all of them too.
Check, keep an eye on your ship cam for a load of donuts coming over the side.
Well, I'll fly them across there one at a time.
That'd be a great international incident, though. And I would love to watch it. Yeah.
Well, the sad part is, with all the fishermen out there in the river, they probably wouldn't make it all the way over here. They'd be
Yeah.
looking at me.
Yeah. I'll be right back, guys.
So, how's things with you, David?
Yeah, fine.
I seen your elections, how they turned out. I gave everybody fair warning the other night. I'm like,
Well, they've turned out as usual. Every politician has won. None of them have lost.
the one
and they're all
away.
back in the hutch.
Yeah, I was surprised they were just one away. That kind of sucked.
Well, no, they were 2 away for the last 5 years. They've got re-elected with and they're 1 away sort of thing. That's 4 terms in a row this party's had, because there's something strange about them. They do what they say they're going to do. They don't bullshit, and
Wow,
they
that's
call out the opposition when they don't do what they say they're going to do. So
what a bunch of psychos.
yeah, how can anybody get by with a bunch of politicians like that? You know,
It's a mad, mad world.
at the moment they're doing things right. Whether or not they can win sort of hearts and minds over the separatist thing is to be seen. But
Well, David's got a special way of handling the politicians when they come around to ask for his vote at the door.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah,
He just
I think
slams it.
I think Andrew was there. I told you that one.
yeah, I missed it, but then you told me right after. Yeah, but I wish I had been there.
Yeah, well, I know what you mean. Yeah.
I would have loved to have seen it firsthand.
Yeah.
Cheer and yawn.
They could actually power a couple of cities with the hot air that comes out of politicians' mouths.
Hey, Paul.
Hey.
But they're all back in their hutch now, and I think 2 years before the next one, which is for the whole of the country rather than just Scotland.
And it's psychotic. It's not right. I think he's having a breakdown. I think.
Yeah.
Hey, little girl.
Hey, everybody, I want you to know, if you have any questions about 107, you check with John.
No.
He is the man. I tell you what, he got me through
I am
that
not.
test. He knew how to get to the test. He knows everything about the 107.
I think Roger's just raised your donuts.
Roger, go to hell first off. I've had that pizza from there. You suck. I just want to say.
Yep.
I wouldn't announce that too much, Paul, but the 107.
Hey,
I just
hey,
helped you get to
Dave,
the web pages and everything.
they're talking about video cards, but a new ready card will not solve the issue. H.265 is a newer form of MPEG encoding and it requires both player and editing software to know how to handle the new form of encoding.
Okay.
So if you're doing movie,
Why would a new video card solve a problem in the drone?
yeah, I don't know. I'm
It's
just,
you know,
I think that it meant first about viewing it even when it comes through, but it's I mean, first off, H.265 is not new. I don't get why it's being put that way. It's been
yeah.
no, it's
I don't know. That's what I use when I video.
you use 265.
H.265 is an improvement to handle the newer high.
Right.
Yeah.
I film everything in 4K 60 usually, unless
My-
I do one of those quick shots or something.
Yeah, my understanding was that H.264 and 265 were MPEG formats, which is part of the MP4 standard.
Exactly.
And others. But I thought MOV had no truck with those, but Roger was able to select them. I thought MOV was a different codec altogether. Apparently not.
Well, it's an orphan of it. Those are orphans of MOV. They were built originally on that structure. They're not built AV because there's really only, for argument's sake, there's only really two, was MOV and AVI, and then you get your orphans from them, even down to the Windows side, the god awful compression they came up with. Move was definitely their PUA point for Mac users everywhere. MOV was definitely the better compression rate. There's no doubt.
And in my Wonder shares, 9 out of 10 times I use the movie.
Did Andrew just say something nice about Mac?
No, it was about the standard.
Yeah, but I give credit where credit is due on that one. I will. So when Andrew says Mac sucks, you know it's coming from a trusted source.
Oh. No, I don't.
So Paul Hodges, when you buy your MA2, you'll be all up to date on what's going on.
Yeah, I'll be up to date on it. Yeah.
What do you got, Roger? You have did Paul give you a donut?
No, it's pizza. Pizza.
He's got pizza. Paul's eating Boston cream. Jesus.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. I was sending hate mail to Roger.
I sent hate mail to both of them.
Well, I don't mind a donut. Don't get me wrong. I'm not partial to Boston cream. That's just.
Neither am I, but I haven't had one in years. So.
Yeah, I could go for
pizza.
I went the other night. They got me in the donut idea, and we only get them about 3 times a year. And I went over, and they only had 5 donuts left in the whole shop because of the lockdown. They don't make any evening runs, so they just get rid of what they have to close. So I drove.
I don't know. Hey, Dave. I don't know. I don't have an MA2, so I don't know. I'm learning here. But it says here, unfortunately, there's a limitation of the Mavic Air 2. The higher frame rates aren't available in conjunction with some of the features like intelligent flight modes. So when it goes into 265, it cancels out some of the intelligent flight modes.
Okay.
In the intelligent flight mode, quick shot and all that, you can only shoot them in 1K.
Oh.
They won't work in 4K.
Yeah, some of the flight modes.
Yeah, which is
the only
why I
time
like.
come out of 4K is if I do one of those crazy things, but I usually never use any of them.
I prefer to try and fly circles or squircles, as I call them myself.
I like to practice the circles. Yeah.
Don't look too closely at mine. You can see they're not really.
You can tell when I'm doing it.
Well,
The object in the center wanders about, shall we say?
well, we'll be waiting to hear if that cured the problem, changing the codecs and that.
Send it, Roger. Is it nice out?
Yeah.
Get out there, Roger. We'll hold the channel for you. Oh, I gotta leave. I got 2 signs to do, and I gotta go cut some grass at another place. So I guess I better go do something today.
Alrighty.
Well, Paul, if you wait till I finish this delectable donut, we can send you off with the song.
Oh, I better go, Paul. We'll leave him in
Gonna
peace
get another cup
tonight.
of tea. Be right back.
Yeah, we'll leave him in peace. So, anyways, guys, y'all have a good one. Catch you later.
Yeah, Paul.
Yeah.
Bye, Paul.
Okay, take care, Paul. Wow, he goes up fast. Faster than you.
Him and you are always like kind of
Yeah.
Hey, Hugh.
Yes, sir.
You know, I don't know how this happened, but I wasn't subscribed anymore, the WTF mic there.
Oh, yeah?
So I was screwing around last night and I'm going through everybody's channel trying to get videos, and I stumbled across his. I'm like, hey, I'm not logged on there. And he has a video. He says
Oh,
it's you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. I wish I looked like that in real life, John.
Me too. I wish I look like that.
I think my wife would appreciate that.
Right? I didn't realize he was he does live streams and stuff. He's got a whole bunch
all the time, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. Wow. Things you know when you wake up and start.
Oh, I know, right?
You've been kind of occupied. It's,
What's that? Remember those kids specials? The more you know.
yeah. And now you know.
Yeah. Oh, here comes my other sales guy here. He doesn't look too healthy today. Of course, he's not too healthy anyways. But...
Okay, so what the hell is this for?
You all right? Good.
Fighting with my keys.
Yeah, I was just talking to the guys.
It's really nice out.
Yeah, just for a little bit. No, I have company in the shack, so we have to keep it clean for a little bit.
Oh God.
I'm just kidding.
And the room goes silent.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah, another battery. Very bad.
oh, he's gonna go out, fly it.
Roger's gonna go get another piece of pizza just for Andrew.
He said something about a battery.
Oh,
I don't know why Dave Ennis isn't jumping all over you guys' asses right now for payback after the burrito comments and that. I figured he'd be going in left, right, and center right now.
No, I got display syndrome. I'm not feeling it.
Switch screens there because I was doing.
You're
my
breaking up, Dave.
morning.
What did you say,
Hey,
Dave?
what the fuck, right? I didn't know if you're on mute or not. No, I'm not on mute. They're used to the swearing.
Okay.
I know, I can tell you one thing, this here for the MA2, perfect, man.
Oh, that's the undercarriage for the.
You see
Well,
the dust and everything,
I cannot imagine Santa not having sleigh skis on the bottom of his drone. Just
Right,
unheard of.
right.
it's perfect. That's perfect.
Oh, it looks cute too.
So you don't get too close to the ground, the shit doesn't go up in the motors or.
Yeah. Of course, I use a landing pad every time. At least I try to if I don't hand catch it. I don't like to hand catch them a lot of times, so.
No.
But it's really hard with the big Inspire.
Oh, jeez, I can imagine. Break your arm.
I'm inspired.
With the landing leg,
You're inspired, Chris.
with the landing
Yes.
legs on that Inspire, it's already 12 inches off the ground anyways.
That's it.
Yeah.
But there are guys
I'm
that do hand catch those Inspires like on boats and stuff. And I think, whoa, man. You know, you got
inspired,
a
Andrew?
prop
I'm
spinning
inspired.
around that's that
Inspired.
big, you know?
I'm perspired.
Yep.
That's why I didn't get one of those, is because they're just too expensive and they're way too much bird for me. I don't need that kind of stuff.
It's been a rough morning. I'm sweating it out.
Andrew is in twilight. He doesn't have a good lighting today.
No. I didn't bother to turn them on.
I'm kind of the same way today, but it's dark out.
This
Cloudy.
you could title this, Andrew, The Dark Side.
Yeah.
And
Well, it
then
wasn't. It
Turn the
goes
light
this-
on, it's the light side.
I did it this way was first because of Roger for the call center comment when I came in, and then I just forgot to turn on the other lights.
Oh,
I kind of like this. Yeah, it's moody. I feel very Leonard Cohen-ish.
yeah.
And takes me down.
Yep. Well, I missed one, but that's okay.
You used to see Leonard Cohen walking up on they call it Mile End up on Saint Laurent Boulevard. You used to just catch him walking around up there all the time. Thinking with these sad thoughts.
Gonna fly from right inside the house, Roger?
I did that the other day. But now it's not connecting to my, why isn't it connecting?
Did you
Everything
turn
was
your,
okay this morning.
Did you turn your controller on?
Oh.
Live unboxing.
What's the
What you got?
I got.
Hugh's got more FPV parts, I'm betting.
Yep.
Board or something.
Should be a flight controller. Oh. Happy model. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that, boys. Now that's exciting. Exciting?
Yeah, okay.
Really?
I thought it was a flight controller.
It is a flight controller.
Hey, Hugh, I can hardly control myself.
Guys cracked me up. Look at that tiny little thing.
Yeah, that's for my Mobula 6. This is actually one that's got a boosted 200 milliwatt video transmitter.
Nice.
Yeah, so I finally get to fix this thing. I love this little drone. I find flying this around probably the most satisfying drone experience of all.
Ever.
No, seriously, it's just amazing because you can just fly it with reckless abandon. You don't have to worry about crashing. It won't break anything hardly.
I didn't say nothing.
Yep. So I guess I will have to do a video.
Yeah.
Get it to connect, Roger?
Yep.
Yeah, it's connected.
MDE, you're correct.
Up right back.
I had a little dam of Boston cream right there.
Now there's one little gotcha. There is no
Get it? What's wrong? Okay.
no connectors for the motors. I have to directly solder them onto the board.
Yes.
Did the original one have connectors?
Yeah, this is for a different drone, but it's the same
Oh.
size, so it's okay. No, that's okay. We'll figure it out.
There's Rick's little heartbreaker right there. I see the top of her head.
Sometimes it takes.
Also is a real antenna.
Simple, easy peasy. Oh, good. I talked to her. Oh, I want that.
Oh, good. I hate to throw it out.
Yeah.
Home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Oh boy,
I'm
here
just
we
ready
go.
to take off and then chase Kim around the house.
I'm already flying, so there's.
Oh,
Now, decisions.
Oh, my baby.
I'm not seeing any glitching on my screen.
That's good.
That is a plus.
The hell's going on here?
You all right, Big Jet? You are?
Chris, how far away from the
Trigger
home
again?
base are you now?
Oh, about 30 minutes.
Oh, little traffic back up there, Chris.
Yeah, they're on the Potomac Bridge here. It goes into Maryland. I'm in Virginia right now, over in Luckett.
Nice.
Hey, I appreciate you checking that video out. I was on Facebook there Saturday, having a good old time. The nod
Your son
over.
really can fly those planes.
He amazed me sometimes.
He is just
So
wild
I'm-
with those 3D
I'm at
planes.
1080p at 60 frames per second. Should I go lower?
No, go higher.
That's
I
the
can go
highest
60
you can
frames per
get is
second.
1080, 60, I think.
Oh, I mean 4K 60.
Oh,
Oh, no, I don't.
You
Not
wanna
right
do
away.
that?
I'm gonna try it 4K, 1080p, 50 frames per second.
50?
See what it does.
Roger's been getting a little bit of stutter in his video, and that's what he's trying to fix.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah.
I stutter all the time.
Stuttering. There is coffee over there if you want some.
Yeah.
Pretty, it is pretty. Look at
Hey,
this shit.
John, offer him a donut, too.
He brings the donuts in.
Oh, okay.
Read what Andrew
Krispy
just wrote.
Kremes and stuff. They're monstrous. Always trying to tempt me because my favorite used to be the chocolate crawlers, chocolate honey dip crawlers. Oh my God. He
Sorry,
gets
Rod.
those every now and then. I still have to say no.
I used to be a
Sorry,
good
Roger.
sport.
I just find it's a bit of a trigger topic. That's all. Sorry, I get-
Yeah,
Andrew, I mean, I can stop talking about drones altogether. I know it's inappropriate. For this
yeah.
It's the disciple FPV. It's the disciple FPV talk that upsets me because I feel like Kim is in the room and I get kind of pushed into a corner.
That's almost crossing into the religion side of it, isn't it? Really,
It is.
being honest.
Yeah.
Booth's studio. What are you doing?
Whatever the fuck he feels like.
Yeah. See what he typed in the chat?
Exactly.
See what he typed in the chat?
Oh God.
Hey, the funeral home's to your right here. Funeral home's right here to your right.
Oh,
Check the funeral home right here. There you go.
Hell, yeah.
Nice.
go take a picture in front. Get a selfie for us, Chris.
I'll get ready to go through the door.
Well, that must be where the saying came, stiff as a board, right?
I suppose.
Yeah.
Nice emoji there, you.
I think that's the building where DJI was found.
That's where DJI drives you.
Mine's still in the box. I guess I don't even need to bring it up.
Today's the
Did
day. I
you,
think.
did you get your new batteries?
I got the batteries, but
Okay.
I'm talking about the mini, still in the box.
Oh, the mini. Okay.
Man, all the shit you got to do. I just want to fly. That's all I want to do.
Right now I'm at 4K at 30 frames per second. And I was starting to chop up a little bit.
You know, there's really no reason for you to be doing anything in 4K, Roger,
I know, but just saying, you know.
because he's uploading it to YouTube. He's not like using it for any other purpose.
Stop that there. Now I gotta go back into the camera settings. It stayed at H264. It stayed there. It didn't go to 265 when I went 4K. Okay, I'm gonna land it and I'll be right back. I was at 30, Kim. Yeah, 4K 30.
When you don't have a live stream, do you communicate at all?
have a private Zoom running all the time.
I figure it just all goes like radio silent till the next live stream.
Andrew, I'm sorry, but Roger and Kim don't identify as roommates. They're separate country there. I don't know.
I've said it many times. For the tax bracket alone, I could see Roger agreeing to marry just to save money on his taxes, and Kim going along with it. Roger wouldn't give a shit, and Kim would be the whole time. We don't do stuff together. He'd be all Roger couldn't care. Roger, as long as the tax bracket's good, I don't care. Call it what you want.
Kim will be going nuts, and Roger just
Whatever. Yeah. That's my wife.
Yeah, whatever he said.
Yeah. It's just for the money. We don't.
We never talk.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
That saves a lot of arguments when you don't talk.
Oh yes.
I think Sam Squash thought you were serious about your complaint about the.
No, Sam Squash. No. It's all good. He can refer to FPV as high adrenaline wild fun, and I won't get upset.
Sam Squatch, if he was serious, I would drive to Montreal and piss on his doorstep.
Oh, you do the car there.
Car door or something. I don't know.
You go jump in the car.
All right, guys, I gotta jump out of here. Look up some cars and stuff.
Okay, remember how much you helped me, John, and I encourage everybody to contact John.
Oh my God!
I can send links to everybody just as easy as I did to you. All I did was send you links. So
yeah, but the key
and walk you
is,
through how to sign on procedure.
If you try to find it on your own, and if you don't know what you're looking for, that link makes all the difference, doesn't it, John?
Yep, the links. Yeah, the FAA website's a little strange sometimes, but at least we passed the test. And
yeah.
Oh, Hugh's come to my house. He just started the car.
The video. Here's the video.
I know. I gotta find the video again. I can't seem to find out which live stream.
Roll me right, bitch.
And Xenia loved it. She usually thinks everything I do is stupid, but she enjoyed that one. But she said you were adorable. So.
Did she see that WTF Mike video yet of him?
Oh, I'm too scared to show her. She might leave me.
I was impressed.
That Reface app or whatever he uses, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty scary.
Well, it is. And then like the one we were talking about the other night where I'd show where the computer is learning your voice and matching it, you can start emulating other people. That together with the face, I mean, it's getting close. Stars are going to be in movies they never thought they'd be into. Let's just say very soon on coming to a Facebook near you.
Even home videos.
Yep. Oh, it's going to get bad. The tabloids are going to have field days with all this. Yep.
Oh, maybe I should hang in there for a second and see if Roger's going to have choppiness on his video.
I'm going to find that out right away.
Roger
I said bye to everybody in the chat for now. So
it's very intense right now. Actually, I don't know. You look like a biker going to make a hit. Hit the glasses, the look in your eyes. No, Roger.
Oh, Roger, yeah.
Roger's ready to take care of business in a bad way, I think.
Okay.
I got to hear what he says. Bye, Kim. I got to stay to see if Roger's video is choppy or not.
A little bit of waiting music.
Oh, I just started playing my video. I got music on it. What the frick?
You got another glitch with your.
Where the heck did that music come from?
The glitching's gone, but I'm starting to get circus music every time I open a video.
You got to have the anticipation music.
Yeah, that's right.
How's it look, Roger?
Looking good. Yeah, it's looking good.
Good.
Good. All right, everybody. You guys have a great day or night wherever you guys
God,
may be.
thank
and I'll
Thank
see
you,
all you guys.
Thank you, Mr. 107. You're the man.
I am not the man.
Okay.
See you, Carpenter Rick.
Take
Okay,
care.
John, you take
Bye,
care.
Chris.
Okay, John.
And I think that's Andrew there, Pooza Studios.
Yeah, I'm getting coffee. She's pouring coffee. Sorry. You do.
And Dave
she's
is in repose. So
You're gonna pour coffee on my head.
All right, everybody.
Ah,
Take care.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, nice.
Holy shit! You burnt me. You crazy broad.
Is that like the hot wax thing?
It's hotter than hot wax. Jesus. What the hell?
Nice job.
so much for that hair.
I better leave after that one.
Want to do something else nice? Kick me in the balls or something?
Oh yeah, we want to see. We want to see.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Scalding is nice. It means I love you in certain languages.
Come on over here and burn me. He
Yeah.
said.
I don't feel safe anymore. Leave me alone. don't touch me.
Don't touch me. He said, don't touch me.
You got Rick Carpenter, Rick all upset now. He can barely talk because you did that. So I hope you're happy. You punched the desk, but you couldn't hear it. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Thank you.
Like chaos.
And you think you have fun on this channel? You ought to see it around Andrew's house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Chaos, how you doing?
My son has to go physically to school every second day. The other day's at home, and the only time he smiles is when he's going out the door to his school. I think sometimes. I was thinking that this morning.
Take care, Stephen.
Yeah, no, not jittering at all so far.
Oh, nothing, Roger. She decided to play a joke and scald my arm. It was funny.
Well, we thought so.
Robert wants to know what the hell he just walked into.
She had the lock onto it. It was just a drip or two came off the side, but man, it was hot. Holy cripes. We got a new coffee maker, and I guess she thought I didn't believe that it makes it hot. So very literal.
Well, now you know.
Yeah. I stand corrected.
You'll not doubt in future.
I think I can cut steel with that. Well, I got my banking stuff sorted out this morning. I went up to the bank and no problem for a transfer, blah, 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 blah. It's funny. The lawyer must have made a mistake. And then he called me after I do all the running and he's like, well, there's a problem because in New Brunswick, there's a law that you cannot do a transfer directly to fight corruption.
Oh, wow.
That's why. They don't allow transfers from one bank to another when it comes to purchasing a house in case they're using
drug money.
Yeah, drug money and that. So I have to either A, get a lawyer here at maybe $400 to give them the money to send to his account directly. B, I can drop off the money there, even though I'm not allowed in the province right now. So that's out of the question. Or C, I got to do it and get a bank draft and courier it down. That's the only legal way I can buy it.
Well, guess you're gonna have to do a bank draft.
Just so weird. I mean, it's going from one bank to another. You think they could officiate the account and verify, where.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the difference between that or me going to the bank and getting a draft? It's the same process. I don't know. Him too. He agreed. He said it's ridiculous. He said they're just slowly catching up the law industry in the province. But I just wish I had known before I went and did all the other digging.
Okay. In 4K at 30 frames per second. It jitters.
Yes.
But all the rest in 1080p, all okay.
Yeah.
Roger, once again, that's because you're viewing it in a lightly compressed format.
Yeah,
Because you did yesterday and you did the editing and put it through. So you can't judge it by sharing that. It's a heavy file.
Yeah.
Once it goes through, you're okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess I'll be filming in 1080p.
I would. You did it yesterday, and everything came out fine. So,
Mm.
I mean, do it again today with this file if you want. Just edit it and put it up. Put it private if you want, just to see how it turns out, just to read
Yeah.
it for yourself. But
Hey, Roger, the video I did this morning, I did it by Filmora at 1080p. But when I thought it was in 4K, the other films I was doing at the pit, and it was all in 1080p. I was doing them. It wasn't in 4K because I wouldn't have been able to zoom in with my camera if it was 4K.
I mean,
Hey, JSK, welcome back.
just remember, when you're shooting at 4K, you're shooting at 4 times the amount of 1080.
Yeah.
4
Yeah.
times the amount of information for every second.
Yeah.
That's a lot running on a computer. It is. I mean, you got a decent computer, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, baby.
But as long as your post is coming out okay, that's what matters.
Yeah. So I'm going to put that in my computer, mark that as a test. Pictures.
Corey, welcome back, JSK. How are you?
Corey.
Corey Meadow, how you doing?
Corey. Flight controller. I hope to be resurrecting my Mobula 6 today.
So is it better formatting the card in the computer or formatting it in the drone?
I usually, for my camera, I prefer to do it on my camera, but either or, it's still good to do it. I'll even sometimes do it twice in the camera when I clean it, and then I'll format it sometimes just in the camera to be safe.
Hi, Corey.
That's just me, though.
Yeah, I prefer formatting the device I'm going to use the card in. Again,
In the
just
drone or in the computer?
in the drone.
In the drone, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll leave it like that and I'll format it in the drone.
I've done it with the computer and I've had no trouble, but I still prefer to, like, when I think of it, as long as I remember, like I say, as soon as I dump my card, I usually format it and make sure it's good and clean.
Yeah.
I'll just throw it in and format it once again.
With the 4K, you can still zoom in.
Yeah, you've got 4 times zoom in 1080, 2 times zoom in 4K, or no zoom in 4K wide. You've got two 4Ks, remember? 4K wide and 4K.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Beyond Trees.
I'm gonna have to pay more attention when I start doing filming. Oh yeah, I'll start paying more attention.
What's up, Leonard? How you doing, man?
If we didn't run into a Ken down there, I would have been more relaxed to film.
You and Kim have to start becoming more confrontational when you go out. I think that's the.
Dave got?
That would make a good channel.
Yeah.
Your drone flights need to be more like a hockey game, you know?
Yeah.
Double checking, high sticking.
Starting to feel like that too.
Somebody in the team.
Fighting for territory. There you
Yeah,
go.
that's right. That's right. When it really gets ugly, when Kim gets out of the car and starts laying into them, I want to see it.
Yeah, formatting in the drone. Okay, JSK. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking of that
from
too.
now on.
Enough.
I go fish.
There you go, Fish.
Go Fish. Good morning.
Go Fish. No.
Oh, now I got that freaking circus music in my head. I got only myself to blame for that one.
That's nice there, KSK. How much lights I got left on this one here? Must be lights. I'm good enough. Everybody, check out everybody's channel. Make sure you got them supported.
Ugh, excuse me.
Breaks into bow chicky wow wow. I'm out of here.
So you're on your way back home there, Chris, right?
Beyond trees.
What's that?
You're on your way back home, right?
Oh yeah. I thought I was muted.
Well, you were on most of our channels.
By the way, Roger. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's good to be like, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Roger, I to let you know I watched your last video. I did comment as well, so I wrote, "What a great place to film." By the way, is it just me or does the video look a little jerky?
I'll be right back, guys.
I still want to know how.
I gotta delete a comment.
I'm removing it already. I did it already. I just had to.
He's going out in the shed and go crazy. What the fuck is going about?
Doing fine, Go Fish. Hope you're well.
I had to egg them on.
Fish.
Leave that alone.
Stella.
Oh, he's got Annabelle problems. She must be in her teenage phase.
Chewing on the electrical cord for the air conditioner. It's not yet plugged in, but still.
Oh, that's cute. When'd you?
Well, she'll learn a lesson, won't she?
Oh shit! What we got up here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You all right there, Chris?
Oh, I thought it was a some kind of SWAT truck. It was a landscape truck. Shit.
Oh,
Come on.
Could have jumped in the action with the truck and helped.
Yeah, I was going to jump into action there, buddy.
Head for the house wide open.
Yeah, get in
Why
the
he's
phone
called
booth.
Jackson Jackson.
I was going to get in the phone booth and put on my red boots.
You look like the Kool-Aid guy coming through the wall.
Somebody call for Action Jackson.
Have you seen any of my videos yet today? Oh, okay. I know I haven't been. I haven't really been doing much on YouTube Go Fish. Sorry, this is about the only thing I do on YouTube, to be perfectly honest.
Stop.
To stay insane. What's he
Oh,
doing?
it's getting hot there.
What's he having a magic moment there? What's up?
What's that, Chris?
You having a magic moment? You all right?
Yeah,
I
just
saw
my
you-
cat doing
Oh my god!
really misbehaving.
Oh my! Continue. Oh shit!
Hugh, you've been given permission to continue now.
Oh yeah.
Hugh's got a lot of patience for that little shit, man. Half the shit you can't even see.
Yeah, I know, Andrew.
No argument here. Yeah, it is, isn't it, Robert? Far more realistic.
You a teacher, Carpenter Rick.
I know, Rojo. Yes, Chris's truck Gamma looks so real, so realist, a lot better than Andrew's. Yes, yeah. You paid for the premium package. I mean, Chris, so that's why it looks.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Chris can't fly across the top of buildings like you can. So,
Not unless he puts his suit on.
yeah.
Maybe my last day, I'll flip it.
My son came over yesterday and he likes to play with my oldest son when he's over here. Little son of a went and bought $500 million worth of fucking garages yesterday. I was deleting them for 2 hours, spent almost all he does that every time he's here. He thinks of something to screw that game over. Paying me back because he had a racing game when he was a teen, and I didn't know I thought he had cheated to get the amount of money he had, so I went and bought a ton of Lamborghinis and just kept crashing and buying new ones. I used up all his money. I found out, no, he had actually been playing for 6 months steady to build up the money, so my bad. So I guess he's still paying me back for it.
Jesus Christ, turn the damn thing.
Brian.
Jess. Jess, I don't see Carpenter Rick being a teacher. Danger.
No, I don't. I'd say he'd be a good carpentry teacher. Yeah.
When I do have apprentices, that is actually technically my job is to teach them, but
yeah. Hey Brian, how you doing? Brian Gearby.
You can always tell the guy that has an apprentice with him because he carries a whip on his belt, not just a hammer, Luke. You know, it's a whip there too.
Like the place, I'd love to learn there. Wow. No, I could see him having a good displacement for teaching.
Rick, do you think you have the patience to teach somebody, or
not a freaking chance?
Really? I thought as long as they'd be doing okay, as long as they're not wasting your time, you'd be all right. You put me in the mind of a person like that.
Be okay. A cookie.
I've fired apprentices the first day, like a lot of them.
Really? Wow.
Well, they come and they say they know everything, right? If you already fucking well know everything, then why are you here?
Yeah, no, that I agree with. I agree. Absolutely.
I would come in dumb as a fruit box.
You know, that's the whole thing about I used to do a lot of people's computers, help them out with them, do different things. And that's exactly why I gave up, because as soon as you went, they knew more than you did. And their aunt told them this and no, that's not the right way. And then I just said, I'm done. I don't care. I'm not touching it. Figure it out. And that's exactly why. It was more a waste of time than a help.
Right.
Like, so, sometimes I'll price a job and they'll be like, oh, it's too high. And then they'll get somebody else in their family to start the job. And then they'll call me back. Oh, can you come finish it? No, now the price is double because I got to fix their work and then start again.
Made a lot of money off of it. And I had that sign business fixing other people's misery. It's sad. And you feel bad when you're doing it because you know they've just gotten screwed and now you got to come in and turn more. But what else do you got? You got no other choice.
Well, that's the thing. My price is my price and I don't fluctuate. You're my sister, whatever. It's my price is my price.
I had a business partner that was really good at money. We'd sit there, we'd come up with a price or something. He'd be like, oh, that's too much. And I'm like, well, you add up your hours, you add up our material, blah, 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 blah. This is it. And then you put an extra 10% in case you have to negotiate a little bit. You still come down to your original price. You know what he does? He used to walk into a place and go, all right, well, we came up with a quote, but if you find it too much, we can come down some. No, the guy's going to sit there and say, yes, I would rather pay this price. Well, what do you think happened? He came out with us barely even making a margin off of it. Oh, that was a good call. Good business.
Well, a lot of stuff, I give them the F off price, which is like really high. That way, if I get it, there's no way to lose, right?
Yep. The pain in the ass tax, I used to call it.
That's it.
If I'm going to be doing it for you, I'm going to be making some good money off it, and it's worth putting up with your BS. If not, it's a great way to sicken you to find somebody else.
Yep. Well, I had one lady last week want to give me a little tiny drywall job, just tiny little thing. She wanted to pay me $20 an hour. I told her when I started 25 years ago, I made more than that. So sorry, not interested.
You're not a charity.
Yeah, JD, I understand what you mean.
Andrew, why are you in the dark? Usually Dave's in the dark. Yeah, I know. Kind of liking this look this morning. I don't want to turn on my lights because I used to use them with all the window open and that, but it's such a nice breeze. I'm just going to enjoy that for a few minutes. And then
come fly with me. Oh.
I think you'll like the customized thumbnail. I see the thumbnail looks really nice, actually. I have it up here. The rice made in Instant Pot. It is really a nice thumbnail. It looks good. Very professional, actually.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I need some more coffee.
I'm scared to get it again.
I'll be back.
Gun shy.
Yeah. So everybody, I'll be closing down pretty soon.
You're gonna get out and fly, Roger?
I don't know if we're gonna try. That's windy like a bugger, but I'll see.
There's a breeze here too.
Come on, people now.
Smile on your brother.
Get together. Wow, 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 wow.
I was waiting for David to kick in with his 3-part harmony. It's always beautiful.
Yeah, David's gonna strum along to it.
Yeah. David used to be in the Vienna's boy choir years ago. That's right.
Yeah.
That voice.
A lot of people don't know that.
That's right. That was a well-kept secret.
Yes.
You guys suck.
Dave handles the bass side of it.
I'm just gonna share a picture, okay, guys? Share something here.
Okay.
Okay, this is where we went, Thetford Mines. That's the one I videoed.
Nothing's up yet.
It's not up yet, Roger.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
This is one I videoed.
Yep.
That's where I'm going next,
Oh wow.
to this one.
Very cool.
So, yeah, it's they got quite a few of them down there.
I didn't know they mined Thetfords.
Yep.
Now I'm going to have to explain that.
Yeah.
Thetford is the brand name of the cassette chemical toilets that you find in caravans in the UK.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's the other place I want to go is this place here. So
Well, that makes sense because remember the old TV show PT 109? And they used to call the captain, the commandant or whatever his name was, lead bottom. So that makes sense if the toilet seats are made from lead.
I will have to take your word on that one. I have no clue. I'd never heard of that show in my life.
I'm an Amanat.
PT 109 you've never heard of? No. Oh man, that was big back in the 50s and 60s.
Maybe I have seen
Oh, I forget about your age, Andrew. That's back in the days when all you used to watch was Romper Room and stuff like that. I get it.
Well, I was only born in 74, so I'm kind
Yes,
of a little. So I was watching Romper Room around 78, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're born in 74, Andrew.
Yeah.
You're just a young lad like me. Jeepers.
Yep. This channel has aged me. That's the. I've often said it. I think it's jumped me ahead 20 years.
You keep getting burned like that, you're gonna wish you'd been older.
Okay.
What do you say?
I think I just got chastised by Dave. I think.
Dave put an extra burn on Andrew.
Oh my.
What's in the paper bag, Dave?
A Davify, do they call it?
Burritos.
Oh, it's a burrito day.
Yeah, it's burrito day. I've had 3 already.
Oh,
Only another 21 to go.
that'll fluff your coverage. That'll fluff your coverage for sure.
Hey, Dave.
Come on. Bring it in.
Oh my God.
Man, I believe that was an asbestos mine that Roger shot there.
Yeah.
Better have it to supply those toilet wipes.
This is where most of the asbestos used to come from. There was even a town called Asbestos. They just changed the name like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
They realized it's not doing so well this day and age as it used to be. So. You go on YouTube, you can find the old videos from the 50s when they were celebrating it as the greatest thing to ever, and which it was. I mean, it was, if it wasn't for the cancer causing side, it was a fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm charging up a battery now. My other battery's down to 3. My other battery's full charged.
My thoughts exactly, Go Fish. That's when I seen the bag. I thought maybe it was a bottle of rum or something.
Bit of malt liquor into Dave.
Right, right.
Right. We're gonna get Dave a big gold chain to put around him when he's sitting there. I just want to, yeah, I want to pimp out Dave. Dave, if we pay for it, are you opposed to wearing velvet?
Yes.
I asked. I didn't just go and buy it. I wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you doing, Brian? Brian Gearby and the other Brian. Hope you're all doing good.
That is a big bag. Well, for 74 and for the big bag. Cheers.
Dave is on a burrito high. Isn't there a song about being on a burrito high?
No. No. I've been on a video upload rampage. Oh, cool. Night Train.
Okay, so that sound can't be coming from my phone because I'm on my computer.
What sound?
I don't know. I can hear
No, it's
something.
just truck. No, it's just truck.
Oh, it was the truck. Okay.
Yeah.
So you got your camera all fixed up. Did Kim get his camera all fixed up as well? We were talking about that last night. I don't know. There was some drive.
Oh man.
Yeah, we go.
That was back when Kim had long hair.
Yeah.
JD marks down pimp my and new hit show for Pusa Studios.
Yeah, I'm going to show you a mistake I made when I just went and did that ship. That because when I got there, the ship was already going by, so I was running around. But I'm going to show you guys what not to do. You see how out of focus that picture is? Because I didn't tap to focus before I hit the record. Because when you hit the record button, everything stays at that focal length.
Yeah.
So all the pictures are out of focus.
Oh, that's good.
The whole
Right.
video is out of focus.
Okay.
Even though it's out of focus, Paul, that old girl's starting to look a little rough around the frills.
Oh, what? There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see how it's all out of focus. So that will not be going up to YouTube.
Hey, Night Train.
Oh well. Win some, you lose some.
That's right.
The key is to lose a lot less than you win a lot more.
Well, especially when it comes to drones, losing drones is pretty expensive.
Yeah.
How was your week? Oh, I only lost 3 drones, but I got 7. So it wasn't such a bad week. My glass is half full.
That's it. Well, guys, my vitamin M supply is just way too low at this point. I'm going to have to go deal with that. Make sure everybody has a fantastic day. We'll catch you all later.
Hey, Rick, you take care, my friend.
Take care, Rick.
Oh, Rick. Good to see you. Thanks again for everything.
Yeah, no worries. Cheers,
See you
guys.
later, Rick.
Sure. Looks like Chris is behind the Double Tree Hilton by the look of it. Looks like a hotel.
Well, I thought he already did the load.
Mm-hmm.
Or is that a different shot of the yard? But I don't remember it being like that.
Yeah, same here.
Unless he went to a different yard.
Oh, blue. Does Chris have a dash cam, or is that the phone he's using? He's phone JSK, if I'm not mistaken. I believe.
Because remember, every time I've seen him go back there, he goes down a long, I don't know, is it driveway or a little road or whatever, but it's like they're in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that looks like it's right in town someplace. And because, I mean, the main road's out there and.
I didn't even realize he was gone. He just pops in and out.
Oh, yeah.
The crafty one.
I think he took your comment personal.
Oh, yeah. He looks like the type that really takes that stuff to heart.
It's a good thing our friend Dave Ennis isn't touchy, you know. He takes it all with a grain of salt. Because he knows he knows we all care for him, and we would never want to hurt his feelings. Right, Dave?
Right.
Now, Kim, that's a different story.
What did I miss?
Oh,
Anything good?
nothing.
Have to go back and watch it.
Hmm.
They tried to guess where Chris is.
Yeah, see, he's
Alexandria?
parked, and it looks like it's another construction site because it doesn't look like where they load all the wood at, and we've never seen that much activity like an apartment complex and all that kind of stuff on the road. So
There's so many neighborhoods in Virginia and Maryland that look just like that.
but didn't he say he said he already dropped his load and was on his way back?
Oh.
That looks like a construction site unless somebody's returning something. And he got dispatched over there to go pick it up. Do not know. Oh man, my knees are killing me today.
Perhaps Ksenia came back with a pot of coffee, so he's running off.
Yeah. Or she's manscaping him.
Too much information.
Dave's filling out a customer questionnaire from the Burrito Palace.
Actually, this is from the Popcorn Palace.
Oh.
Guess I'll have to save all those.
So David, how does it feel to be back home, or would you rather be out there?
Oh, that's a daft question. I'd rather be out. But,
now, when are they going to give you an update on lockdown and all that kind of stuff?
We're allowed out now, no problem. It's just Lindsay has to work.
Yeah. Well, didn't you say though that it was rising again and
Yeah, it's locally it's going up again. I know more information
Sorry
than I
about
did
that, guys.
before, and I don't want to get into it on here. It involves 2 of the 3 bad things, and I'll end up doing the 3rd of the bad things. So,
Hi, guys. Sorry about that. I was on the phone. Hey, JDS, how you doing?
Up JDS.
well, in your travels over there in Scotland, do you see a lot of people wearing masks or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, did Andrew have to leave?
No, he's getting some personal attention,
Uh,
and it's not from the UPS driver.
did he say he's coming back or what?
He left rather abruptly,
Ah, okay.
midstream. You know, it's kind of like
Okay.
kind of like when the salmon are going upstream, they just choke.
Okay, guys. I will be closing down.
Our only question was, we wanted to ask, we were hoping to see if what Chris is doing, because if you look at his picture, Roger, have you ever seen his yard look like that with a great big building of apartments next to it?
Oh, he's still at work.
Well, yeah, but he said he was going back to work,
yeah, so he was going back to the yard, didn't he?
back to the yard. And I've never seen a shot of his yard, of the yard where he works, because it was down, remember, it was down that long road and it was just like it was out in the middle of nowhere.
Not a mystery. He's not back at the yard. It ain't rocket science. He's just not back at the yard yet.
Yeah. Well, actually, looks like he's back at the yard because those are big bundles of wood there wrapped up in paper.
But those are apartment buildings right there. Those are
Yeah,
common.
but where on the right hand side,
Yep, I see them.
that's
Yeah.
wood bundled up.
Yeah, so we were wondering if he was at a construction site and maybe they wanted to return something.
No.
And he had to stop and they were gonna load it on his truck or something. I don't know.
That's a parking lot. Their lumber yard doesn't have apartment buildings like that.
Okay.
Anyway, okay, Roger, you wanna go fly.
Yeah, well, I gotta wait till my battery's finished anyway, so it's not ready yet, but I'm gonna get off and have some lunch and
Okay,
take my meds and
okay, everybody. We'll see everybody tonight when Roger reports how he did with his drone.
I'm not going on tonight.
Paul will be at 5 o'clock. Paul Murray
Oh,
show, 5 p.m.
5 o'clock.
That's right.
Okay, everybody, have a good one.
Okay,
Good five,
everybody.
guys.
Take
care.
care.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.